There we go. Now it's unmuted. Awesome. All right, we got the usual suspects, and we got Balvier. We got Balvier in here. We got to eat Subway. All right, what do you have at Subway? I have not had that in years. Let me see. May's the Great, of course. Yeah, and I will be. And yes, I will be at Tidewater Comic Con. You know, got everything. Got. Sorry about that. I saw some trash on my desk. But yeah, I got everything secured and all. But yeah, I will be there. Tidewater Comic. And if you do happen, and if you do happen to be at Tidewater Comic Con, feel free to don't be afraid to say hi to me, hang out or whatever. You know, I'm not doing anything, so still. Alright, so we got a Zaz here, of course. What's going on, dog? All right, but yeah, I made sure I double, triple, and quad checked everything, and yeah, let me see, all veggie. Oh, you know, veggie. Wait, like an all veggie. So again, it's been a while since I've been to Subway. Hold on a sec. Okay, I was wondering what that was. It's just one of my suitcases over there. All right. Let me see. It'll be great to see you again. Yeah, that's right. Because I saw you at that one concert over by the ocean front. That's right. Well, outside the concert hall, like in the minutes before the opening before the opening band did this. As a matter of fact, no, the opening band did their thing. It was Steel Boy that was playing, and then Iron Roses, and then Bad Cop start closed out the set. Of course. Well, no, they were the main draws, but still. I'm gonna be seeing. Well, if I can get my financial situation together, I'm gonna see if I can get to Warp Tour in the first place. Right now, there's just a lot of stuff going on in my life. You know, between the job loss and me trying like fighting to stay afloat and all, and then I've got all these bills, and then I've got it's a lot, but fighting to stay afloat. But yeah, but still, it'd be great to see you, man. You were awesome to hang out. In the brief time we did meet, it was awesome. It was awesome to see you, Maze, for the first time. Really hope to see you again. All right. Anyways, tonight we're going to be playing some more Saints Row 2, and this also might be the fastest we've ever started a stream. Record timing 5 minutes in. Cool. It's also good for anyone rewatching these too. They don't have to like skim for all that. It doesn't mess up the watch time and all. All right, let me go and get the PS3 ready. Hold up. Oh, hold up. Oh, whoa, hold up. There we go. All right, I knew something was wrong. There we go. Put there. Just keep pushing, man. Yeah, I will. I'm still looking for another job right now. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm planning on also watching Bad Boys. Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite movies of all time. Yeah, remember that was actually the first ever R-rated movie I watched too. That shit on DVD and everything. Go on. But yeah, like I said, between the breakup, the getting laid off, and everything else happening, and all the bills piling up, yeah, like I said, I'm still fighting to stay afloat. Yeah, April has not been a good month for me, but you know, I don't want to jinx it by saying hopefully May will be better, but still, I still stand on that. Hopefully May will be better. You know, knock on some kind of wood. You know, I'm using a plastic table right here as my desk. Okay. All right, awesome. We got that. Where's oh there? Oh, okay. I confused it for my other controller. Let me see. Let me make sure the audio. Video capture device. Da, da, da. All right, it's at 30. Okay, 37. I oh, that's Kingdom Hearts. Uh-oh. Whoops. Hold on. Hey. Do not want. Hey, don't start that game. Oh my god, that was in this thing. No, do not confirm any trophies. No. No. My fault. That the Saints Row reboot curse comes back. Even I hopefully, you know, it's the start of the month. I want to believe that the curse may have been lifted, but I don't want to speak too soon. Oh my god! Again, this is for anyone that follows sports. This is just like this is just like the Madden curse, where if you appear on the where if you appear on the front cover of a Madden game, you will have the worst season ever. Saints Row is right here. This time we actually have it, and I also saw your message too, Maze. Make sure Saints Row is in there, and that and just for me to do, just for this to happen. Thankfully, it wasn't anything too egregious though. Here. Yeah, let me see. Lots of stuff going on in the news right now. It's not been a particularly crazy week in terms of news, but still. Why is I'm none too happy with the hold on a second. There we go. Sorry, I don't know why those. All right. I saw the little borders, like you could see the game through it. I don't know. It was bothering me. I was trying to figure out why. I was trying to solve that issue. Okay. All right. And some more good news. Hold on a second. I'm gonna show this while the game is loading. Saints Row Reboot and Agent Mayhem. Which game do you hate more? Probably. This is a tough one because they're both equally bad games. But Agents of Mayhem's issue was that it is too bloated for its own good, and it's trying to. Again, I've said this numerous times on stream. It's trying to be something it's not. It wants to be a MOBA slash hero shooter. It wants to be a MOBA slash hero shooter slash action RPG. It wants to do too many things at once, and it that's its biggest problem. And then the second problem it has is that it's got too much to do in the open world. Now, I'm not one to complain about having too much to do, but like for Agents of Mayhem, the kind of game it is there is way too much on the map, and they should have scaled back. Oh damn, I got bars over here. They should have scaled everything back. It's just I don't know. Saints Row Reboot's issue is that it also doesn't know what it wants to be. Saints Row Reboot, like it. For one, the story is terrible. The characters are terrible. Although Nina is pretty hot, I won't lie. But still, the characters are pretty terrible. The gameplay, oh my god, the gameplay is also sucks. I might have to go with Saints Row Reboot. But for a game that I won't review ever, it's gonna be Agents of Mayhem because it is too much for me. It is too much for one script. You guys should see the work that goes into making these scripts. And it's a okay. Okay, the game suddenly remembered to not play Wall A just now. Whom I'm going to see in June this year. I mean, later in June next month. I was trying to connect my PS3 to the internet wirelessly, and it won't work. I don't normally play online, but I only want to access my PlayStation account to get a trophy. You might need to. What model? Oh man, I don't know how we can. Oh yeah, how we can do tech support during a live stream. If it's the fat model PS3, I'd say it's a lost cause. Those things were notorious. They may not have had like red ring of death type of issues, but the fat PS3 throughout its run before the remodel, it was not in terms of hardware. It was just not good. We did get a PlayStation 2 inside though, until they had to strip it out of the later fat models in order to cut cost and everything. And then eventually we got the PS3 that I'm using now. My stepbrother's PS3 that's a hand-me-down and has been a hand-me-down for 8 years. Ever since he left for the Air Force and decided, yo, fuck it, let me just leave behind some of my shit. Let me see. The most annoying part about the final Ronin mission is when you have to take that boat and dodge the helicopter. Oh, I forgot about that. Here, I forgot. I wanted to show y'all real quick. I meant to show it to you all while the game was loading, but I was doing tech support. My fault, you all. But still, let me show you all something. I was just working on the script for Saints Row 4, and more pages have been added. Let me show you all real quick without spoiling too much. Look at all the work that's been done, all these paragraphs and everything. I told you, man, the grind don't stop. Look at this, all this script, everything, all of this. I told you, I've been busy. I've been hella busy on the Saints Row 4 retrospective. It's just my issue now is because Saints Row 4 broke away from the traditional like mission structure. It's been so hard to write my script around the new structure since there really isn't a single gang we're targeting. Well, not single, since there aren't like different gangs that we're targeting. So it's been very difficult trying to structure this script around that. But like I said, I have my ways. But yeah, it's like what 10 pages now. Yeah, so we're up to 10 pages. So I told you I've been hard at work on this script, man. Okay, let's get it. All right, and let's go change back into our street clothes now. So let me enter the other crib. It's less of a hassle getting there. I mean, getting to like our getting to all of our clothing and shit. I don't know why I needed to take a car all the way there, but we're gonna be driving anyways. I think that's why I took it. See, so what's... Oh, I don't mind this at all. No, I do not mind that. All right, anyways, here, let's take cash at the safe. What was I wearing last? Oh yeah, I was wearing the Jinkos, right? Yeah, there we go. We got the Jinkos and everything. Logo. There we go. That's the one logo. Item. Choose. Let's keep the Black Air Forces one. There's another script you'll actually have help. There is another script you'll actually have help on from yours. And yes, we will get to that San Andreas for sure. I've actually like put off writing San Andreas because I know you've got ideas that you want to see shine. So I've like put off writing for that game. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say it looks all bulky and shit on her. Open it. Oh, no. I thought you could like open up the zipper, but I guess not. That's much better. Cool. But yeah, it was a fuck ton of pages that have, I mean, there's a fuck ton of pages that have been worked on. It's also, and because of the way because of the way Saints Row 4, I mean, since Saints Row game screen is off, oh my god, I am so sorry. I've been off my game all day. There we go. Because of the way Saints Row 4 is structured, like, well, I already, no, I already said that. But still, it's been hella frustrating trying to write for it. It really has been. Oh man, where do we want to go? And I can only imagine what it's gonna be like. Writing for the Saints Row reboot. Oh my god, because yeah, they've got different factions, but like, oh man, it's been a while since I played the actual story though. But oh man, do you have any respect? No, we don't. We got to do activities. And yeah, thanks for letting me know. Blazing. We haven't done blazing in a while. Oh man, oh man. But yeah, it's been but yeah, just today some big news just dropped. Spirit Airlines shut down out of nowhere, and I've been seeing tweets all over I've been seeing tweets and even posts on my Facebook. Yes, there are even friends of mine, personal friends of mine that are stuck in like whatever airport they're stuck in. I have a friend right now that is oh Jesus. I have a friend right now that is stuck in Dallas airport, and they are going through it trying to like talk to support and everything and try to talk with Delta or whatever, whoever they're trying to fly with. And then I'm just seeing like other social media posts like on Twitter and everything, people stuck in like all them airports and all. Like, it is not a good time to be a customer of Spirit. Well, if y'all want to get technical, Spirit Airlines got turned into Spirit. Come on, I'll be here. I'll be here all night. I'll be here all night. I, I, I damn, I can't even fire off one of my. Well, even the streaming deck don't want to. Even the streaming deck don't want. Didn't fuck with that joke. Look at that. There we go. I got it. Oh, nice. I cannot find my. Look at that. Oh, hold on a second. Is this it? The Saints Row reboot. Look, hold on, I gotta go into my streaming. Oh my god, bro. I gotta go into my streaming shit now because it can't find the page where that I made for these for the sound effects. There we go. I found it. Oh man. Anyways, but yeah, Spirit Airlines shut down. So goodbye to affordable flights. I actually, which sucks because I myself wanted to fly to Hokkaido. Hokkaido's a pretty scenic place in Japan. Not Hokkaido, but I wanted more specifically Sapporo. It's a beautiful little city, and it reminds me of the very city I went to trade school in too. Okay, all right, let's do this. What is this? Here's a tip since you're unemployed. Spend it wisely. Thank you so much, Azlaz. Thank you so much for the donation. That helps me a lot. Thank you so much. I'm still, like I said, I'm still on the job hunt. That means a lot. Can I play the... Okay. Here we go. Thank you, man. That really does... That really helps out a lot. Let's do this.
1.
Cat! I forgot how destructive this activity was. Hey, you have to move over. Woo! Thank you. Oh, you said of course. Thank you, though. For real, that goes a long way in helping. So yeah, like I said, the way I'm supporting myself right now is through doing deliveries on Uber Eats, DoorDash. I actually had to stop. What? Me to turn right around? Yes, they do. I actually had to stop doing DoorDash because in my area it's saying for the past 3 months now. Yes, 3 months. For the past 3 months now, it's saying, oh, we can't find oh, we can't let you dash right now because the zone is full, and it's been like that for months. There is no like I can't. Not only that, when I go and click on the screen to schedule, it says, oh, we got nothing for you to schedule right now. So I moved over to Uber Eats, and it's been okay-ish, but still, that, like I said, that's how I make my money now. It's not much, but still. I gotta start destroying cars. I forgot about that. Why am I obeying traffic laws while I'm doing this? While I'm doing this shit, and getting chased by the police? That's crazy. Oh shit, we're actually running out of time. Hold up. Don't touch that dial. I touched that dial.
You're a maniac.
No! Yeah, we lost this one. I think it was that weird little... Oh, damn, he almost came close.
2, 1.
I think it was that little detour that got that fucked with me. Then again, the game literally told me to go that way. I went the opposite direction. Now's not the time to be. Now is definitely not the time to be directionally challenged. Is the game audio fine? Can you all hear me? Go. Oh, it's the police shooting. I was like, who's beefing with me right here? God damn. Let me see. What? Oh, hold on a second. I'll wait till we come to a better. Like spot during the game or whatever to talk about what this other thing that's on my mind too. It's nothing negative. It's just I just want more concentration. Oh, here. Let me switch it to live chat so I see all the messages real quick. And make sure I didn't miss anything else. No, I didn't miss any other messages. Good. All right, let's do this. Got 6 more checkpoints to go. All right, don't fuck up this time. Oh, you tail finned into that one too. Woo, shit. Oh, this is where I got fucked up. Okay, nice. You can hear audio just fine, and my game audio and my voice. Okay, good. I know like I said, for years now, my biggest struggle on when it comes to making videos and performing live streams is just anything having to do with audio balancing, or well, not audio balancing, audio mixing, if you will. I managed to get, like I said, I have been getting better for like the past like 4 or so years, you know. The Saints Row 1 video, there were some audio dips, and there were also some parts of the audio that would get cut off completely, and that was because I would export the video into an MP3 and not to a WAV file as it should be. Let's do another one. Oh, damn it. And what did I want to tell you guys? Oh my god, I forgot what I wanted to tell you all already. Oh yeah, by the way, I finished, this is what I want to tell you. I finished Yakuza Kiwami 3 last night, and I gotta say that I am very, very disappointed at the fact that... I'm very disappointed at the fact that RGG Studio... Hold on, get out of the car. Oyo. Go! Get somewhere. Dismissed. I'm really disappointed in the fact that RGG Studio decided to retcon the original ending of Yakuza 3. All you need to know is that I won't spoil it or anything, but all you need to know is that certain characters that are supposed to be dead aren't dead, and certain characters that are supposed to be incarcerated are not incarcerated. The second part is important. Out of all, the second part is more important mainly because said incarcerated character helps out Taiga Sayaji, get out of the way. That incarcerated character helps out Taiga Sayajima with breaking out of prison. And like I said, I don't know what RGG Studio is trying to do. They did not need to do all this. And I saw this coming with the certain death in Yakuza 0 being retconned with the director's cut edition being released back late last year. The director's cut, I am not happy with it. If you have a physical copy of Yakuza 0, make sure to hold on to it. If you've got a digital copy of Yakuza 0, make sure to also take care that your account is not banned from whatever platform you've got it on. If you got it on PC though, that should be no issue. If you got connection to your alleged links or whatever, you should be good. All right, here we got assassinations. Let's do this. We're about to turn into Altair. Get it. What?
If you don't take those motherfuckers out, you might be out one lieutenant.
Now come on, Pierce. First of all, hold on. Let's talk about this. First of all, who the hell bets on chess? Not chess, but who the hell bets on college chess? And I know like there's like a lot of I know there's like those chess streamers and everything, and there's people that bet money like on like full on like chess games and everything. But who bets on college chess? And then it's 2008 too. Oh, hell no. I know the economy was fucked up by the time this game came out, but it couldn't have been that fucked up. Oh, no. The Filipino what? Legal collectible card ring. The abandoned drive-in theater and drink a couple of 40 ounces. What? The
Look what they did to my city.
I hope we don't spend money on DLC for Saints Row Reboot, or I'll be very... Oh, no, I did not. The only DLC I got was just the free, like, clothing DLC. That is it. I think one of the expansions is free as well. James is a J-pop star. Oh my god, look at me. I'm a J-pop star now. If you take up some of his girl's time, he's bound to show. Do some hoeing. Oh. Cool. Damn, why y'all got me wrapped up in this shit? And this is how, and that alone is showing this game's age. It said J-pop star. If this came out today, it would have said K-pop star. J-pop and J-rock was really big in the late 2000s, and I have anime to blame on that, because especially with you know how they had them openings playing too. Okay, hold on. So let's go to the call the cab. Yeah, let's do Frank. And what was that phone number? Five 555. Of course, it's 8008. Okay, what was it? What was the? Hold on. What was the second half of that, real quick? All right, 455. Oh, whoops! I keep. Again, I'm telling you all. If for God knows why, I got Tara Patrick's number on my phone. I'm hitting her up. I am hitting her up like faster than anything in the universe, bro. For real. Because how did Boss get that number? Yo. Find the hitman list, press pause and go to the activities. Okay. Oh, whoops, why did I do that? Oh, whoops, I thought that would dial. Oh, my bad. I hit start. Here, my bad. I need to hit the call button. There we go. Cool.
The mobile customer you are trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please try your call again.
Interesting. Yeah, that's the number. Huh. Here, I think I need to be away for. Oh, you know what? Here, let's go a few blocks. Let's drive a few blocks over. Let's drive a few blocks over and then see if the game's gonna let me make a call. Because I think they must have known that someone's gonna like call him the second they see that phone number. So let's just drive a few blocks over. Go. All right, there we go. That's call him. There we go. I knew it. I knew it.
Hi, you've reached TNA Taxi. Honey, you can ride us wherever you want to.
All right, dope. Oh, and like clockwork. Look at that, sir. All right, wait for him to hit this spot. He knows. God damn it. Got it. Right. All right, that was quick and easy. Okay. All right. Hey, what's going on, Dark Bats? How you doing, dude? Happening, man? How you been? Now, I forgot there's a cheat code. There's cheat codes in this game. Oh yeah, they got cheat. Oh, you know what I found? So I was at the oh my god, I was at Second and Charles the other day, and I saw something that like just activated neurons in my brain. I saw one of those So I saw one of those cheat code books from like the 6th generation. Oh my god, bro! I remember those days. I remember I bought one of those cheat code books from my Scholastic Book Fair as a kid, and I used it to get cheats for Avatar: The Last Airbender, the game. I think that here, puppy. Oh no, it's somewhere else. I'll have to look for it because I have the box. Hold on, it's down here, I think. Hold on, let me get my flashlight. Nope. Okay, point is point is that I got a I had Avatar: The Last Airbender when I was little. This game came out like I think a year or two after the first season. And by the way, that show was actually was just constantly in financial trouble. Like it got, because I think they fired all the staff one time and then they brought them back in. It was wild. All right, 555-6328. Okay. Oh my god, but still, that cheat code booklet, man. The cheat code booklet in particular that I found, it was from 2007. No, it was from 2000. I don't know why I said 2007. It was from 2004, and oh my god, oh man, I miss those days. I miss cheat codes. I miss when. Then again, there's literally almost no point in printing those cheat code booklets since you know, people just, you know, lots of people have, like, since access to the internet has gotten, like, you know, cheaper and everything. I'm gonna play, the Avatar. Oh yeah, I forgot that Avatar is getting a fighting game. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to wait and see. And also, little announcement, next month we are going to be doing the Infamous 2, we're going to be doing the Infamous 2 15th anniversary stream. And if I can, I'm going to try to squeeze in my reaction to my Infamous 2 video that I dropped 10 years after the game came out. I'm excited. I can't wait to relive my my adolescence. That game was, oh my god, that game made my the Infamous games made my made my 5th grade year, dog. Y'all don't understand. All right. It was 55543. Oh, you said go to the activities tab. Oh, it's trailer park audio. 6328. I was trying to connect my PS3 Wi-Fi to Wi-Fi, and it still won't work. It sounds like the wireless card. So are you using again? Are you using the fat model PS3 or are you using the slim model? Which one are you using? It was 6328. Okay, let's call them up. I keep forgetting this. I keep forgetting this is not Grand Theft Auto 4 where the cell phone is like the up button. Happens.
Hello, this is Freckle Bitch's Fine Dining Restaurant.
Fine dining.
I'm sorry we can't take your call, but please stop by and taste the gourmet flavors found in our popular items such as the fist and our chicken bazooms. Thank you and have a good day.
Fine dining and freckle bitches in the same sentence is crazy. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he's on the freeway. Oh my god. I gotta chase after. Alright, hold on a second. We gotta stay right under him. Pause, but you know what I mean. We gotta. Alright. They would spawn him on the freeway. Alright, so if my predictions are correct, he's gonna get off somewhere on either this exit right here. Oh no, that's not even an exit. Okay, that's just an overpass. We just gotta keep following him. And I've gotta match his speed. Fine dining and breathing, like all in the same sentence. Are you serious? Are you? Oh my god. Oh man, this sucks. I might have to just wait and see where he's gonna drop off at. Oh no, you're talking about SpongeBob. That's right. I remember that SpongeBob episode. Fine dining and breathing. He was telling SpongeBob to memorize all that. Here, let's make sure I don't drive off a cliff or anything. Here, we gotta take that road. Good God! And I said this was gonna be an easy hit. Hold on, what? Oh my god, we gotta turn. They are not making this an easy hit. Gotta pick up the speed. There we go. Fuck it. We got the cops on us, but at this point, I need this guy gone. Just for making me put in all that work. Oh man. Woo! Where is he gonna get? Is he gonna drive into Saints Row? Where is he driving to? I don't see. Goodness, we just gotta maintain. And I don't see any freeway entrances either. Gotta go through this parking lot. No, I sped ahead of him. Oh, is that water? Tell me that's water. Oh, gee, what is happening? Good God! I might need to enter the freeway. Oh, wait a minute. I can just, let me... Yeah, I might need, I'm gonna have to use the, fuck it, the train oh, we can't even do that. Oh my god, bro. I hate when they do this. They would spawn him on the freeway. Is he doubling back? No, he's on the same... No, he got off on an exit somewhere. God, you think you would think I'm trying to chase Avon Barksdale? Oh, there he is. Yeah, you'd think I'm trying to chase Avon Barksdale with all this effort I'm putting in. All right, here. There we go. We got him. That barely gave me any respect either. Come on, y'all. Let's do insurance fraud over here. Is that Legalese office? God, made me put in all that work just for. God damn. Hey, all that matters is that we got him now. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I just heard someone on an intercom, I guess. Oh yeah, by the way, yo, so today is the 2nd of May, right? Yesterday was the 15th anniversary of when the United States military smoked Osama bin Laden, and my only core memory of that happening was my only core memory of that event was when John Cena hopped on stage at Monday Night Raw, and then he said, "Ladies and gentlemen, we have caught and compromised to a permanent end Osama bin Laden," which that is a crazy way to say someone got killed. Not only that, I also like that. I also like the way John Cena said it. He made it sound like he did the shit, imagine John Cena killed bin Laden by pulling off the FU on him, like just like that shit. Oh my god, that's a badass way to say that you smoked someone. We caught and compromised to a permanent end. Holy shit! Holy shit! Like, let's break it down real quick. Like, one, y'all caught him first of all, and then compromised. The Lord only knows what that means. Go to Freckle Bitches and buy one of each item so you can find that Greg guy. Okay, I got you. And then permanent end is what seals the deal for me. Oh my god, this motherfucker said permanent end.
How you doing? Dr. Raymond Gonzalez says you're highly recommended.
Wait a minute.
How is the doc?
Oh, that stunt you pulled with him landed him in.
Is that Nolan North?
Sorry.
Don't worry about it. He was a dick.
He looks just like Nathan Drake.
You could run the same insurance scam with me.
Didn't you just say Gonzalez got thrown in jail? Why would you want to try the same thing?
He looks just like Nathan Drake.
You worry about throwing yourself in front of cars, and I worry about not getting arrested.
Suit yourself.
What? Did he not just sound like Nolan North? I swear that sounded just like him. Let me see. James, why are you playing as a woman? International Women's Day was too much. Be a man. Be a man. Be a man. I know you're kidding and everything, being facetious. His gimmick was being a rapping soldier. Yeah, I remember he used to wear like the little camo jean shorts and everything. I remember those. Nathan Drake, if he did drugs. We're all Nolan North at this point. Oh no, Troy Baker's voice is more. I want to say a little bit more raspy. I don't know. That's got to be Nolan North. That sounded just like him. Like when Nolan hits a high, like you'll know that's him. And plus, Nolan North was on a generational run by the time Saints Row 2 came out. He was doing Assassin's Creed 1. I mean, he was doing the Assassin's Creed franchise. He was doing Uncharted. He was doing a lot of stuff. But yeah, that was John Cena's gimmick, being the rapping soldier. And like, I won't lie to you, I fell for it hook, line, and sinker. Oh my god, bro. Michael Rappaport walked so John Cena could sprint. Isn't that crazy? Whew! Oh, this is the zone. Okay, I didn't even know that. Lady, please. She said, "How long you been riding in that?" Okay, that reminds me. So, today there was a time where it felt like every animated video game had to have Laura Bailey, Troy Baker, or Nolan. Like those three were the Kobe, Shaq, and who was another big player like during that time? Oh my god, we're like the Kobe, Shaq, and MJ of voice acting in the late 2000s. Oh my god. Alright, holy shit. Oh, I need to go and rack up points now. Hold on. Damn, man. Getting insurance frauded in your own vehicle is crazy. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought we were gonna have to restart the game for a second. Woo! At least insurance fraud's more streamlined in this game, though. I understand Cena had bars. Oh my god. I remember being blown away after finding out that there was a full version. Oh, it's my fridge doing that. All right, my fault. My fridge is you know, I've noticed ever since that live stream, my fridge has been doing that shit more often, where it where the little the coolant or whatever shuts off the my game. All right, we gotta throw ourselves in traffic. This shit is not working. You see the way he whipped around the corner like that? Oh, shit. He's driving. Dude's driving like he gotta take a shit. He's driving like he stole something. God damn. This is exactly why I hate doing side activities before missions in Saints Row. Like I said, I don't hate doing any of the activities in Saints Row because it gives the game more longevity, and it allows you to explore more of whatever city you're in. Oh well, more of Stillwater, since they did away with activities with requiring respect in Saints Row the Third. God. Saints Row reboot really cursed your ass. It wasn't until the reboot stream that my refrigerator's coolant started restarting my screen. No one. Let me see. I straight did enough side activities to burn through Saints Row 2. Like I said, it gives the game more longevity and everything, you know, lets you explore more Stillwater, you know. Like I said, that's why I don't like watching, stuff like that is exactly why I don't like binge watching anything. Because, when you binge watch stuff, you don't have time to digest everything the fuck that just happened. If you watch like maybe 1 or 2 episodes a day, you got time to digest and think about it and like marinate on what you just watched. All the character development, the scenes, the filmography. I mean, not filmography, the cinematography, the music, everything. It gives you more time to reflect. If you watch it all at once, there's so much to reflect that you don't even there's like little time for you to reflect on what you just binge watched. Let me see. I forgot Nolan North and Troy Baker were best friends before they started falling. Oh, I didn't know they had a falling out. And that's damn. There's like drama in the voice actor streets. God damn. But yeah, throughout the late 2000s and the early 2010s, every video game needed Nolan. Like every video game developer had Nolan North. What's his name? Nolan North. Oh fuck, what's his name? Nolan North, Laura Bailey, and Troy Baker as their backups. Like they were the Kobe, Shaq, and MJ of the late 2000s video game industry and anime voice acting industry. When I agree, when I binge watched X-Men Evolution earlier this year, I could have easily done that in a week, but it took me months to finish that. Yeah, when I'm focusing on a show, I tend to watch like 2 episodes per day, reflect on it, and then continue the next day. Like I said, I do not like binge watching, and I hate. Oh god, damn! It looked like it hurts. And I also hate that Netflix is capitalizing off this binge watching model. And the thing is, though, we gotta go back to the OG spot. Nice. The thing is, though, the binge watching model is starting to bite Netflix in the ass now, because I remember, because I think that also might have to do why some shows were canceled as early as they were. I do remember there was lots of backlash with Netflix's handling of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I can't remember if they were doing like a weekly release or something, or if they were doing like a weird, or if they had like a weird release schedule. Which, by the way, I know the first episode of Part 8 just dropped like last month. And I haven't heard anything about the new part as well. I mean, not new part, about any new episodes as well. So I can see where the backlash is coming from. If Netflix would focus on doing weekly drops, there would have been less, there'd be less backlash. I know fans of JoJo were like, yo, give me everything right now. Me, I don't like operating like that, mainly because, like I said, I want a moment to digest and reflect on everything I had just seen. I know, and it's not even JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Many people are still, I don't know if it's like this instant gratification culture that we live in now in the 2020s, but like people are like there are also like many people that are opposed to the weekly model that we all grew up with before Netflix, before cable started becoming unpopular in the latter half of the 2010s and everything. But me, I'm fine with the, oh my god, I'm fine with the, again, I grew up during the 2000s and everything. I'm a 1999 baby. I'm fine with having to wait a week to watch a new episode. And I'm glad that Invincible is handling things like that too. Which, by the way, I need to continue my rewatch of Wolverine and the X-Men. God damn. Damn, I gave that. I hit that dude so hard. I gave him his own insurance fraud. God damn. I know my friend is upset with Fitch the North Star remake is airing weekly. That is airing weekly. I prefer. Me too. See, exactly. I also prefer it. I don't like having an entire season at my hands at one time, Because now I feel, because, you know, before, oh, shit, this nigga sent me to the stratosphere. God, oh. Man, that shit nuked her ribs, too. Whoa. Yeah, but like I said, I am a child. Again, I was born in 1999. I am a child of the 2000s, and like every show that I was watching on cable, you had to wait a week for. So, like, you know, your friend, like, it sucks that he has to wait for his more Fist of the North Star, but again, this is how, in my opinion, it should be. Another thing is that, you know, and not only that, but like, and before I got laid off, you know, I used to talk movies with my bosses and everything, and you know, I used to talk movies and TV shows with my bosses and everything, and the the Netflix or the binge watching model fucked you over in terms of like, you know, discussing shit, because discussing like, you know, what you're watching right now, because you're pretty much pressured into watching the whole thing, or else you're gonna face spoilers at work or school. That's why I like that, and that's why I like that these new Star Wars TV shows, which, by the way, I need to get started on watching Andor. I've heard that it's like one of the better Star Wars shows, one of the better Star Wars shows post Mandalorian. But yeah, like I said, but still, the weekly model works better even in the era of streaming. Now, if it's a mini series, or like what they started, I don't know why they started rebranding miniseries as quote limited series. Now I hate that word. Just call it what it is. It's a mini series. Now, if it's a mini series, both models can work with that. Either the weekly model or the binge model, because again, there's only but so many episodes, and typically miniseries last like 10 episodes anyways. For example, Cyberpunk Edge Runners. With Cyberpunk Edge Runners, the binge model worked perfectly because it was only like what 8 or 10 episodes, I think. No, it was 10 episodes. I forgot how many episodes it was. And even then, like, you know, like I said, that stuff like that, the binge model works. But if you're doing like an entire series, like multiple seasons, that's not gonna work. All right, let's do the strongholds now. And no, I'm not wearing. Well, I'm wearing like yellow adjacent stuff on here. I'm wearing yellow adjacent stuff on here. Like I said, I don't have enough shirts that are yellow all around, and I already wore the Fallout New Vegas shirt, which has yellow orange on it, and I don't want to like wearing the same thing within like weeks of another stream or whatever. So yeah, we're going with my little streetwear shirt. I actually got this back when I got my back when I was working at that university. Exactly, watching it in all go kills any real anticipation. Exactly, yes. So like I said, I don't know when your friend was born or whatever, and I'm not trying to hold anything against them though. I'm not trying to call them stupid or insult their intelligence, but I don't know when he or she was born, but still, they are gonna have to like not get with the times. They're gonna have to like learn to sit with what we had to deal with back in the days of cable, and God help you if you had HBO or Showtime and your subscription. And you didn't have enough money to pay for the subscription right before, and like the days leading up to a show airing a new episode. Oh my God, man! Anyone like y'all know the struggle. Because at least with Netflix, if you were running out of money, you could either like well, oh no, never mind that password shit. Never mind, they made it complex. But at least you could like go on hit up your alleged links. What's going on, Bytes and everything? What's going on? Hold on a second. Let me text you something real quick. Hold up. Here. It's just don't worry. It's nothing too crazy. Hold up. Royal Farms. Oh, hold on a second. Sorry, my stepdad was like, "Yo, what you want from the store?" Here, let me see, and then let me text you real quick. Bytes. It's nothing crazy. Hold up. Anybody who had HBO back in the 2000s remember those days? No, I remember those days. Staying up all night watching stuff you shouldn't have been watching, like the cat. This nigga right here knows ball. Oh my God. Here, bye. I'll text you this real quick. Hold on. There we go. All right, I sent it to you. You're good. All right, it's all good. All right. Oh man, I remember those days. So by the time I was 8 years old, I was finally allowed to stay up all night. My parents trusted me enough to be in the. My parents, in their eyes had very. Oh, hold on, I turned off the map. Had very in their eyes had very little to worry about. It was just me playing Star Wars Battlefront. So we had two. All right, all right. So let me give you an idea of the layout of our old house. So next to the kitchen was this, like, I guess you could call it an entertainment center, but it housed all of our game consoles and everything. So I would be in like the little kitchen entertainment thing. Let's just call it the entertain. Oh my god! Let's just call it the entertainment center, just for simplicity's sake. So, anyways, so we had two TVs, the entertainment center TV, and then just yards away from the kitchen and entertainment center was the living room TV. So I would have the living room TV turned on to like Nickelodeon or Nicktoons, pretty much using it as a podcast while I'm either playing Star Wars Battlefront or I'm grinding spheres in Final Fantasy X. And anyways, when I noticed like nobody was like everyone's movement had like everybody had stopped moving around the house, like I couldn't hear anybody's footsteps. I would stop playing Final Fantasy X or Star Wars and would go move back to the TV, so I could like finish up watching Bleach, and then when those Bleach episodes were finished, I would go to not MTV. I would go to HBO for those reasons. And you said something about you said keeping your finger on the last button. You had to keep your finger on there like a trigger finger on the last button. I know what you're talking about. I, for the life of me, kept like, bro, I kept that shit over me like it was a nuclear like it was the nuclear codes or whatever. I was not taking my chances with getting caught in 4K. Well, in this case, caught in 360p. You gotta remember, this is the mid 2000s. I was not about to get caught in 360p, dog. No, sir. Oh, dang. Is he? Oh, is he? Oh, it's just a cigarette. I was about to say, is he chiefing off something real quick? No, I thought it was floating. Yeah, I could use that motor. Oh, it doesn't even have any cool designs on it. Never mind. Fuck that motorcycle helmet. No, my helmet is better, y'all. My helmet is way better. Matter of fact, here, since we're flexing helmets now, let me show you all real quick. I don't care what anyone says. My helmet is leagues better than that chump's helmet right here. Look, I got the Palace skateboards on there. I got Spitfire. Look, I got Santa Cruz Vans. Oh yeah, by the way, I was at the mall recently. I was actually. Oh, hold on. Let me put this over. I was. Oh man. Oh man. I was actually at the mall recently. Guess I saw your homie's fave on one of them posters. I saw Haley Williams doing a photo shoot for Vans, and then next to her was Travis Barker, which, oh my god, I don't know. Travis Barker is a character, bro. I'm telling you. But yeah, and I'm also gonna see. Whoops, I clicked. And I'm also gonna see Haley Williams in Maryland this year, later on in autumn. I signed up for the pre-sale because Haley's tickets sell really fast. So if you live in Maryland, or if you're planning on going to that concert and you're out of state, you better sign up for that mailing list, dog. Let me read this. Not only that, sometimes you occasionally had to change a channel as well. That way, if your parents tell you to hit the last button, you wouldn't get caught in the... Yes, exactly, man. Nobody back then was trying to get caught in 4K. Well, again, not 4K. Nobody back then was trying to get caught in 360p. Do I have any... Alright, I got my gun. Oh, we need to... Hold on. Why do I have a bunch of weed in my inventory? Not that I mind or anything, but that's not gonna help me. I need actual food items. Hold on, we gotta drive real quick. My bad, you all. We gotta drive to the nearest burger joint. Charred hard burger. You know what? That sounds like a spot I would go to. Charred. It's gotta be like a dirty play on words or something. Charred hard. Is it a Charizard reference? I guess. I don't know. But man, those were the days, bro. Like I'd be grinding, like dog. I'd be grinding Final Fantasy X while I had SpongeBob, or not SpongeBob. While I had SpongeBob, not SpongeBob. While I had Iron Man, not Iron Man Armored Adventure. That came out in 2009. We're talking mid 2000s. I'd be grinding like in Final Fantasy X while in the background I had motherfucking what was I watching back then? Not just SpongeBob. While I had fucking while I had the Hey Arnold reruns going on. While I had fucking Teen Nick playing like Degrassi or some bullshit. Or whatever, and, oh man. How about 5 guys all at once? Oh my god! Woo! That's quite the name, Bites. That is quite the name. Woo! There we go. Had to turn on the map. Oh my god. And then when if I wasn't watching you know what on HBO and Showtime, I was also watching Adult Swim, which my parents at the time forbade me from watching. I was watching again. Toonami had gone off the air, so they called it Adult Swim Action. So wait, is it in the store? Like, is it? Are you serious? I am too lazy. You know what? I am famously too lazy right now to go into that building. Let's go to fuck me. Fuck you. I love that name. But yeah, when I wasn't watching You Know What on HBO and Showtime, I was watching Bleach and like keeping an eye. Oh, and the Boondocks went back when it was airing. And just have in the corner of my eye and having my ears like on the lookout for in case someone got up and wanted to get some water or something. And when that did happen, yo, I had never like dove for. I had never dove for an object that fast, bro. You'd think I was going for a gun to because someone broke in the house or whatever. God! Yeah, here. I need that car anyways. Hey, yo. This thing handles like shit. I need your car. Don't drive away! Oh my god. I'm not stealing that piece of shit. Why is it handling like it's a lowrider? Oh no. Oh god. But yeah, the only concerts I'm going to this year right now because of my financial situation are the ones that I already paid off, and that being the Wale concerts over in Virginia Beach in next month.
How may I help you?
Some young. That's probably. Oh my god, that's probably. With all them cougars at those like heavy metal and punk rock shows I go to hitting on me, that's probably like the first thing that comes to mind when they come across me. Oh my god, bro. That is a crazy sentence. Some young guy. Alright, anyways. Did I watch Lucifer? I heard about that. I remember that show aired while I was in high school. I meant to. It's one of those shows that I've been meaning to watch, but thanks to me having ADHD, wants to watch means watch in the next century. I need to get on that. Go to strongholds. All right, now let's do the museum one first. And we're good on ammo. Oh yeah, we're good on ammo. All right, my AR. We got more than enough money to cover that too. Real quick, where's the nearest weapon joint? Don't tell me it's across this island. Or across town? Oh, it's across this fucking island. All right. Well, we got submachine guns. God. Oh, who y'all beefing with? You got brain go bird disease? Yes, I do. Like I said, my ADHD means whenever I say, oh, I'll watch this or I'll play this, I mean that I'll play and watch that in the 23rd century. My life as a teen. Oh yeah, Teenage Robot. I remember when they. Oh my god. I remember. Yeah. And if I wasn't listening in on like Adult Swim, or if I wasn't using Adult Swim as a podcast while I grinded Final Fantasy and Star Wars, I was also like using Nicktoons as a podcast. And one thing y'all gotta know is that Nicktoons, the Nicktoons network is pretty much a graveyard for all of Nickelodeon's animated shows. If your show isn't producing. Well, at the time, if your show was not producing SpongeBob or Fairly Odd Parents numbers, it was gonna get axed and sent to the Nicktoons graveyard, whether you wanted it to or not. I love Jenny, dude. I had a mini crush on Jenny for a while, dog. Also, like the art style of Teenage Robot is also pretty unique. It's got that retro futuristic feel. Like it's like imagine if the Fallout games got an animated series. That's what it would look like. It is such a, and I've not seen any other animated show replicate that style. All right, so Pierce. Oh yeah, Pierce is telling us about this.
So check it out. You're looking at the Old Toy Institute for Science and Innovation, but the place isn't all Jacob's Ladder and irrigation shit. In the center of it all is a bunch of servers that run the Ronin's web. those assholes are making serious bank off their sites. So if you can take those bad boys out, the Ronin are definitely gonna be hurting.
Man, whew. You know what, you all. If this whole DoorDash thing doesn't work out, I'm gonna go hit up one of them Smithsonian museums over on Pennsylvania Ave and like just install my own servers for like hentai or Rule 34 sites and then make presumably thousands off of that. Oh my god, bro, because it sounds like the Ronin was like rolling was like really rolling in the deep with the. Shout out to Adele, by the way. Was rolling in the dough with them porn servers, bro. Hey, yo, listen, Museum of Natural History. If y'all, if your boy's a free agent. If y'all need a server, if y'all need someone to work on your servers, I got you all. Oh my god, let me play the game. Nowadays, Nicktoons is nothing but SMT, TMNT, the Loud House, and SpongeBob. T-Nick became nothing but iCarly, Victorious, and Henry Danger. No, listen, man. Listen, I got no shame in my game, but still, no. I was also joking. Listen, if the Museum of Natural History, the Smithsonian Museum of Natural History on Pennsylvania Ave needs me to, well, quote, maintain their servers, aka me run Rule 34 websites off of their servers for $1,000. Hey, your boy's an agent, bruh. Let me see. What else was I about to say? Oh yeah, but as for the T-Nick was no. Let me add an asterisk right there. It became the graveyards for all of the Nickelodeon's live-action shows that just weren't doing it for them. Not only that, it's also the channel for Degrassi as well. But I am ashamed to admit that I used to watch Degrassi on the regular as a teenager. Excuse me. You know what? Saints Row 4 and the 3rd and 4 needed a new gameplay. It needed a fucking replay option, is what it needed. Is that Zuka? I could have sworn that was Dante Bosco. Uh-oh. On the frame rate. Woo! Hold on a second. Let me see. Let me monitor the volume real quick. Yo, you with the K. Yeah, what the fuck? I have never seen. Hey, yo. Woo! I have not seen that animation before in the 14 years I've been playing this. What in the world? He just did a fucking Max Payne dive into nowhere. What was that? Those memes have actually led to them revisiting old SpongeBob episode concepts like Bubble Buddy and the Imagination. My favorite SpongeBob memes were from 3 years ago when people were just posting pictures of SpongeBob smiling and shit, but it would have your IP address. Oh man, here let me read some of these before we go back to actually playing the game. I know some of y'all are getting sick of me pausing and unpausing. Why is my camera like that too? There we go. All right, wanted to move it up slightly. There we go. Let me see. Those memes have actually led to oh no. I only watched one season of Degrassi, and that was season 10, aka The Bowling Point. I forgot where I dropped up, because I stopped watching Degrassi sometime, and I think in 2014. Let me see. I do. Degrassi is high key. Oh man, Degrassi. Fuck. Here, I'll talk about that. I'm stalling right now. Again, I apologize to those who are getting mad at me pausing the game every 2 seconds. I love Degrassi teen dramas. They were also my guilty pleasure too. He did the Max Payne dive into oblivion. That shit was hilarious. You said that was freaking hilarious. Replayable missions weren't a thing in those games, but if they weren't going to do replayable missions, they should have put something in its place, which is why I bought up a new game. That is a good stand-in for... Oh, hold on. I think I held it too high. There we go. Fuck it. Whatever. But yeah, it would be a good stand-in for the for replayable missions. Anyways, what was Max Payne? What was you doing? John Wick. Oh no, John Wick never did no shit like that. But Max Payne. Tom Cruise, is that you? What did you? Oh, that guy scared the shit out of me. Just why is the contrast so high? Good God. Is it my TV? Why? I hope you guys can see this. Like it is so oversaturated. Like it looks like one of them clickbaity ass YouTube thumbnails. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa! Who is mag dumping me? Yo, 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 yo! Chill! Y'all need to chill. Man, who with the mag dumping? I hope this doesn't set off the alarm. Oh, he can take extra shots. Holy sh! How many people are they have at this museum? God damn! Woo, let me set up. My biggest guilty pleasure was Riverdale. I have not, he said, some of the worst television I'd seen, but I won't lie and tell you it's not entertaining. I remember my only knowledge of Riverdale came from just watching the television ads for it, and that's it. Is that? Oh, I thought that was a Ronin down there. That's my, that is my only, knowledge when it comes to Riverdale. Yo, y'all need to move before it gets, oh, it's gone now. The threat's gone now. I am not ashamed to admit that I had a crush on Lindsay from the Total Drama. Oh yeah, that's right, Lindsay. Who is? If you don't get your... You said take this out of the city. High key, I'd be feeling the same way. Like whenever they be doing. Oh shit, hold on. Like whenever they be doing them car takeovers at like big intersections, I'd be hella pissed. Come on, lady. I mean, come on, dog. Woo. Yeah. Oh, he got my shit. Oh, he's trying to copy my style. Oh man. But everybody knows Degrassi. Now listen, everybody may know about that one. Everyone's knowledge about Degrassi is only limited to that one scene where Drake got shot and put in a wheelchair. But yo, y'all should have seen like the absolute the acting and scenario. Listen, let me put the controller down. The acting and the scenarios in Degrassi were they are on the same level. I don't know if Degrassi is still airing right now. I think it still is. But it is fucking thing. It is on the same level as them African not teen dramas, as them African romance dramas or whatever. It is so hilarious. Y'all gotta watch at least an episode of Degrassi. That shit's funny, bro. Oh my god. I oh my god. What was really fucked up about Degrassi was when they killed off the only transgender character, and the only reason they did it was more so because of practical reasons. The character that played Adam, I mean the actor that was playing Adam at the time was about to start filming for another TV show, so they pretty much needed to write their character out of the series. I'll be dead ass with you. The only reason I know of Riverdale is because I watched an old ass video called "If I Was in Riverdale." You know what? Oh yeah, and we're talking about teen drama. Apparently YouTube doesn't like the word "bae" and hid my comment from the chat. No, I think I might have seen. No, I see your comment. What you have to do is you need to sort it by. So you click on the thing that says top chat. You need to switch it to. Hold on. You need to switch it from top chat to live chat. That shows all the messages. But anyways, speaking of teen dramas, the show Euphoria just got not renewed. Its new season just started. I have not watched a single episode of Euphoria, but hey, get back, hey lady. But my knowledge of it comes from the few clips I've seen online. Let me say for a fact that this show was clearly a teen drama. Here, I need some more accurate. I was gonna do that myself, but okay. But Euphoria was written by people who have not. Oh my god, I gotta go deeper in there. Okay. If you're gonna watch it, do not watch it with the family. Oh no. I've heard. Again, I know there's lots and lots of new. Euphoria has so much nudity that it goes beyond the typical HBO nudity. Oh man. But anyways, what I wanted to say while I shoot these guys down. Shoot him! What are you doing? Oh my god! Here, we gotta get the shotgun. Hold on a second. God, I can't even finish a single thought here. I'll get to you. Let me get to Euphoria while I destroy these porn servers real quick. Oh my god. Again, high key, that is what Euphoria. Hold on a second. Cut. Oh, we gotta destroy the helicopter, I think. Okay, now that there are no more enemies, I can finish my thoughts. So anyways, from the few clips I've seen on social media of Euphoria, it was clearly written by people that have not once set foot in a high school in the late 2010s. That's because that's when Euphoria came out, or any time period really. Because let me tell you, as a former teenager, oh my god, that sounded so ridiculous. But let me tell you that, like, in my school, none of that dumb shit was happening. Listen, so for those, oh, hold on a second, let me get, oh, you get it, gotta be more accurate.
Damn, that feels good.
What is that? Oh my god, Amy, I'm gonna get you in a second. So anyways, let me tell you that none of that shit is going on in any high school, let alone the one I went to. So, I went to, hold on a second, there's the helicopter. I have a rocket launcher. So, I went to high school in Yorktown, Virginia. Yes, the Yorktown, Virginia. I'm talking 1776 Yorktown. I'm talking like the Musket Yorktown, like the Redcoat Yorktown. So anyways, I went to school there. We would drive from Newport News to there. Anyways, none of that shit was happening where at my school. The worst kind, like the only story you'd hear is like, oh, someone got caught with like some weed on them. I will get you in the Discord call, Amy. I got you. My bad. I'm sorry. But you know, someone got caught with like weed or something on them or whatever. That's like the worst thing you'd hear. And then like the craziest thing that happened, the craziest thing that ever happened in my high school was in 2015. No, in 2014. No, it was 2015. In 2015, a kid in my grade got murdered because of a drug deal gone wrong. Other than that, though, there was like I need to know what kind of school these writers are going to, because at this point, the schools in these teen dramas are at this point mental institutions. Because like, first of all, why are you turning up at a party on a Monday night? Not just Monday night, on a school night. Who are your parents? Do they know you're out here? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? The dots were for you playing Saints Row 2. What do you mean? What are you talking about, Amy? Playing Saints Row 2. And not the one I installed. What are you talking about? Amy, I am so confused on what you're talking about. Don't forget, Archie has romantic relationship with her teacher. Oh. Well, listen. Oh my god, I can't even pull here. Well, listen. My name is Chris Hansen. I'm with Dateline NBC, and we're doing stories on men who meet children online for sex. And if there's anything you'd like to say, we would love to hear it. Other than that, you are free to go. No, seriously, why is that a thing? Well, why? Oh man. Like why? Oh my, the newest thing. Oh, you're talking about Amy. I forgot to tell you. Okay, Amy, I forgot to tell you, we are not playing Saints Row Reboot again on stream until it's time for me to film it for the review stream. So it's gonna be quite some time before the review stream as well. Let me see. That was only in season 1. Okay. It would have made more sense if Euphoria was set in college, because yes, I know there are people like that in high school, but this is again like who is turning up? Who's turning up at a house party on a school night? And mind you, in post Ring America, y'all got to remember. Oh, let me get back to the game. Y'all got to remember, Euphoria came out in 2019, just like 4 years after everyone was installing them Ring cameras on their after like 4 years after Ring cameras got 3 years after Ring cameras got popular. I think it was like 2016 that those people started putting those on. Matter of fact, like, listen, y'all, like, and listen, like, not only that, but like the only time I've ever, you know what's funny? The only time, like, there's all these, like, you know, Euphoria and all these teen dramas where, like, got like teenagers doing like this. I don't think you want me to answer. What are you talking about? What? Well, like, listen, man. Like, there's no doubt that teenagers get into some shit. Okay, but like the closest I've like the only sneaking out I've done as a teenager was once, and it was when I was 17. When I was 17 years old, it was just to go. It was just to go out to the only time I did sneak out as a teenager was just to go to the release of Pokemon Sun and Moon, which yes, I did get. And the only reason I didn't get caught was because at the time, again, you gotta remember this is 2016. Nobody had Ring camera. Well, Ring was just starting to get popular. So yeah, that's like again, that's like the only time I've ever snuck out, and ever. Here, hold on a second. The house part. Oh, the house. What are you talking, Amy? What are you? Hold on, I'll get to you in a second. All right, I'll get you on the call in a second. With shows like Euphoria, I'm convinced that Zendaya is going to have a Bianca Lawson type of arc where she's going to play a teenage roles until she turns. Oh yeah, that's devastating. Like, I'd seen one YouTube short called The One Normal Student at Euphoria High School, and like it is like such a again, I've not seen the show. It is like such a valid, like an accurate depiction of the shit that goes on in that show. Happening downstairs. What are you? All right. Oh my god. Still, man, like I said, that's like I said, the only like crazy type of shit that happened in my school is just some kid got murdered. And that's it. Other than that, though, the only like semi crazy stuff you hear is just some kid getting caught with weed or a vape or whatever. That's it. Even then, that was a few. And younger. This is like the late 2010. Well, like I went to high school from 2014 to 2018. Even then, that happened so few and far between. Nowadays, like, all them teenagers and kids, like, they got vapes and everything. It's gotten to the point, like, they've got so many, like, there's, like, vaping is such a huge problem in middle and high schools that, I've seen one news report on it. They put, smoke detectors, not smoke detectors, they put special smoke detectors in these, bathrooms to detect if someone's vaping. Hold the fuck up. What do you mean a kid got murdered? Oh yeah, so a kid at my high school back in like 2014 or 15 was murdered after a drug deal gone wrong. The guy that did it did not stick around much long either. He after he hid, I think he hid for like one day, and then he realized how fucked he was, because then he turned himself into the Yorktown sheriff's office, and now he's doing a life sentence. He's never seen the light of day again. I never knew the guy that did it. I did, as for the kid that got murdered, outside of like a few what's ups or hey, what's up, dog, or like dapping him up a few times, I didn't really know him. He's like, what's the word for it? An acquaintance, really, or an associate? I think that's the better word for it. And it's not, and I'm not gonna be cold and say, oh, fuck him, or I don't miss him or anything. It's fucked up what happened to him. It's just that we never had any interactions outside of like surface level shit, like just saying what's up or whatever. I never snuck out in my life because my mom and dad would have whooped my ass. The only reason I was able to sneak out was because the GameStop was like right the fuck around the corner from our home. I know someone's gonna say, why didn't you ask your parents? My parents were not gonna. Nobody in my family was going to like stay up an extra few hours just so this kid could get Pokemon. And plus, our door we also didn't have a door alarm at the time, so that was just like the perfect opportunity for me to sneak out. And again, it's not like I was doing anything. Teenage me was doing anything egregious, like going out drinking or smoking weed or doing drugs or partying. Again, I just wanted to hang out with some folks and talk Pokemon and get Pokemon. That's it. Other than that, though, that was like the most egregious thing I did as a teenager. Then again, I'm not saying I was a square still. I used to hold on a second. Looking at the chat. You said don't worry about what's going on downstairs. I got. Oh, hold on. Let me see if my wings are here. Hold on a second. Actually, nah. They can wait. Nah, I can just like heat them up in the air fryer. Okay. If you want to talk Pokemon, I know a guy. Oh, damn, you know the. Oh, you got the Pokemon plug now. If I snuck out, I'd be 6 feet under. Again, it was more of a. I'd call it more like not. I don't want to call it a crime. I call it more like a. I call it more like a, I guess, thing of opportunity than I would call it sneaking out. Again, that GameStop was right around the corner from our home. And our door, and we didn't have a door alarm, so that was just prime, like, that was...
One of my girls that technically legal called me up and said that a Ronin bachelor party was getting too touchy-feely. The bouncers have all been paid not to do dick. So if anyone is going to teach those assholes a lesson, it's going to have...
Alright, hold on, let me get you on the Discord real quick. And full disclosure, Amy, please, I say this for everyone I bring on. Please don't say some out of pocket shit on stream. You cannot edit a live broadcast. Ain't been on this game in a little minute. What's going on, J2X? What's going on? The game's paused right now. I just need to get my friend on the phone call real quick. Hold on. Chill. Hold on, Amy. Hold on. What's the Discord? There we go. Oh, you're asking for the, you're asking, like, link to the Discord server? What are you asking for? Hold on. I'm trying to get my phone, I'm trying to get this thing on my phone stand. Hold on. There we go. And I'm gonna try to put you as best volume as I can. No promises, though. This is the club where you find, where you find James the Hitman. I am not associated with that J-pop guy, by the way, going up into strip clubs and everything. The server? Here, let me grab the link for you. There, I got you. I'm listening, Amy. You said if you snuck out. Okay. Oh yeah, that is true. Like I said, I'm. Here, let me grab the link and everything. What am I doing? Oh, I thought this was my YouTube page for a second. Hold up. No, you're not wrong. Yeah, like I said, I only snuck out just for like the nerdiest of reasons. So it was nothing egregious. What? Yeah. What the fuck? Hold on. Why are you not giving me the hold on a second. Here. Hold on a second. Link. There we go. All right, I got the link. Where is it at? This is, oh yeah, this one's still, oh, this isn't, I hope this isn't the old one. Hold on a second. Paste it. All right, let's see if that works. If that link doesn't work out, then hey. Then I'll try to get you the new one. J2X. All right, anyways, let's go. Well, we're literally shooting the club up. Goodness. I was shooting the club up, though. Or you know what? If there's any, look. Out of all Saints Row characters, if there's anyone I want to shoot the club up with, it's Kinsey. I'm sorry, but like I'm sorry, man. You can't copy from phone. You got to turn on your P. Oh, hold on a second. It didn't even embed the link. Are you serious? Oh no. Oh, you did it? Oh, my fault. Shout out to Amy. Shout out to Amy for that, man. Thank you, Amy. That helped a lot. Woo! Yo! Oh, yo, he wasted no time! Hold on, you'll wait for it to catch up on your end. Oh, yo! Oh, I died. Oh, I died already. Yo! What is going? Yeah. How many times? Yeah. And then.
But the more accurate term is snuck back in.
Oh. And then, yeah, by the time I graduated high school, my parents, well, I don't want to say they didn't care. It's just, like, I just started, like, leaving the house and then, like, at nighttime and then just coming back at, not at whatever time, but just coming back, you know, when I was finished doing what I was doing.
Oh, no, so the reason why I had to sneak back in as well, o'clock in the fucking morning.
Alright.
And, yeah, I don't think I don't think my mom and my stepdad wants me to wake them the fuck up from Friday Night Magic.
Oh yeah, that's right. I know, I hate...
And then when release draft, which was always a week before release of the set.
Yeah. Go on.
I would get back around.
God damn, that's also the latest I've been out, that I've been out. I went to go see MXPX last month, 2 months ago, because of, you know, the Uber app being glitchy, and because I was in a line, playing hide and seek on Saints Row 2 would be, hide and seek? Where did this come from? Huh?
It's when you called me, or I called you.
I don't know.
Oh, you were like one place.
No. This was a different concert. So I was seeing MXP. All right, guys. By the way, full disclosure: if you happen to live in the area, or if you plan on visiting here, don't do what I did. So a couple months ago, I was in Norfolk, seeing MXPX. I also yes. Here, let me. Yeah. So I was in Norfolk seeing MX. I was in Norfolk seeing MXPX, and what happened was the Uber app was being glitchy, and on top of that, the line to take pictures with the band was long. But I was like, "Fuck it, we're in too deep. I cannot leave this line." By the time I came back home, it was 3 in the morning. Find you, I was walking around Norfolk at nighttime. Do not. So anyone that's either familiar with the area or planning on visiting here, please don't be out there past at least 10 or 11. It's never good. I didn't see. Now, granted, nothing happened yet, or I just wasn't unlucky enough. But don't do that ever.
So, I know a story about
What? What's with the ninja emoji? All right. I'm listening. Yeah. God. Can you hear me? Oh my God! Did it mute? Hey, mate. Okay. All right. Go. All right, I'm gonna head on out. Take it easy. All right, I will text you later, Bites. We've got much to discuss. See ya. Okay.
I'm the greatest thing ever.
6 in the morning. I had.
One of my girls is technically.
That's right. God.
See if you guys.
What?
I need a new way to get to work.
All right. Norfolk at 6 in the morning. Good God. Again, that's probably like the most peace. Then again, that's probably the most peace. What are you doing? Oh my God. Got stunned. I just got stunned just now. Yeah. You know what? I was out so... You had all your gear and everything. Yeah, I was out so late at that concert that I had considered staying at a shitty motel. Then again, if anything, I was not stay at a shitty motel in Norfolk, Virginia Beach, maybe.
Make them bleed.
The hell? Best.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
No mercy.
Good God. And this is the last one right here. Oh yeah, we gotta fight. Yeah, we gotta fight the guys downstairs too. I think they're on a motorcycle. Yeah, they are. This is how yeah. What's that? Let me turn you up. Can you guys hear her? Okay. Yeah. Yes, I know. But still, I made it. Oh my God, there's enemy head counts too high. That's worth it. Oh, worth it. Well worth its weight in gold. Wait, yeah. Nice. Well, not nice, but still, I know what you mean. That's right. Yes. Nice. I don't the town in Norfolk at Magic. So Reddit, yes. That's right. Yes, but yeah, what I would. But still, like I said, I enjoy the nightlife there. Just as much as the Virginia Beach nightlife, really. But still, I can't wait to. Like I said, I'm gonna be at Tidewater. I'm gonna be at Tidewater Comic Con. I'm gonna be at my usual motel spot. Not gonna give the name for privacy reasons though. There's like only but so many. There's only what? Yeah, you of course. No, well, it might be safe with you, but save me from what? It's in Virginia Beach, Amy.
Same.
And do some homework so you can find that James. I wanted to avoid doing that. Oh my God, because that activity, like, you think, like, I'm always bitching about like the oh, that's disrespectful. He took the dude's helmet and he's sitting right on it. Yeah. I'm always bitching about like how escort's like way too loud, but this one is like more explicit. All right. I have to mute game audio for this one because my TV can actually be heard from outside. Oh, Jesus. Here, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Hold on, we gotta. Yeah. I know, Amy. I've been to Virginia Beach numerous times. I know how crazy it gets. Yes. Yeah, I know. And then here. Yeah. Okay, the names of these positions they give you are wild, bro. Watch this. Watch this. All right, hold up. God, they got boss. What do they got boss doing? God damn. Whoa, what are these? What are these positions? Yo, what are these positions? What? Okay, please, yeah, please let it be later. Fire reshot.
It's not.
I know, Amy. Otherwise, you wouldn't be mentioning it on stream. I know what you're talking about. What are these names? Oh no. Roman. Oh. Yes. What are these names, bro? Damn. They gotta be doing Resident Evil. They gotta be doing these Resident Evil ass quick time events to just to fuck someone. Oh, the new ones. Okay, here, let me see. I gotta do that shit again. I gotta do all that shit again just to spawn him. Are you passed out on the... Oh, no. What is happening with it? I did not know. Oh my god! Which one is it? No, no. Yeah. Is this our guy? Hold on a second. I think that... Oh yeah, that is him. Hey, yo. Hiring 2 hitmen? What is this? No more heroes? Who hires 2 hitmen for the same job? Oh no. I'm getting out of this. I'm surprised no one's called the police yet. All right, cool. All right, we just killed my my body double. Well, if I don't even want to call him that. You want to lead a club right now, right now. Oh my god, that album. Oh yeah. And after a few weeks worth of waiting, yes, we have a new Album of the Week review, which I'm going to get to right about now. This week's Album of the Week goes to Don Toliver's... I forgot the goddamn name of the album, didn't I? Oh my god. Oh man. Hey, don't call me a witch. Who said that? Oh, shit.
What they call?
Oh, Maze the Great roasting the shit out of me. He said, turn the voices back on, wimp. No, he said, now you can turn the voices back on, wimp. No, this TV is loud enough for someone to hear, for it to, like, beam straight into the hallway. I'm not taking my chances, bro. Hold on a second.
I bet.
No, I am not getting caught in 8K, no. Lovesick. Oh my god. I'm doing an album review. I forgot the damn name of it. Well, yeah, this week's album of the week goes to 2023's Lovesick by Don Toliver. So this album is very interesting in that it's I don't know how to describe it. It's got more of a it's got more of an R&B / hip hop direction than it does hip hop like Don Toliver always does. Okay, there we go. And of course his are they engaged or are they married? I forgot. Well, yeah, his significant other Kali Uchis makes a feature on there. I think it was called For Me. My favorite song off of Lovesick has to be Leave the Club, mainly because of the lead hook. Oh my god, the lead hook goes so hard and everything. And a lot of the lyrics in I'm sorry, I can't even get my thoughts together. A lot of the lyrics in Lovesick involve, well, anything having to do with love, or just missing out on the one that got away, or just being out at a nightclub when you're not supposed to be out at said nightclub and you're supposed to be tending to your significant other. It's just a lot of stuff like that. And the way he does it, I really like how his psychedelic... One thing I really love about this album is his psychedelic take on R&B, as opposed to having, like, you know, the brass instruments or sampling an old R&B song from, like, the 80s or whatever. No, go to Freckle Witches and buy every item. Let's go to one right now and just get this guy out of the way. Oh man, but yeah, I really like his psychedelic take on the R&B genre, and I also like that he still keeps his, you know, elements of rap and hip hop in there. And quite a few features did make it onto this project. I do know that what's his name? I think Lil Durk. No, Lil Durk wasn't on here. It was Kali Uchi's Lil Durk. No, not Lil Durk. It was Kali Uchi's Young Thug. Also, I need to check the feature. This is why I need to write. I need to get back to my show notes, dog. I have not edited my show notes in weeks. I'm sorry. Let me see. Lovesick. Oh yeah, Glorilla was on. She was also on the same song I mentioned. Oh yeah, Lil Durk was on here. James Blake is on here as well. Oh hell yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot Justin Bieber makes an appearance on this album too. I haven't listened to his new music. I know Justin Bieber's going in a more poppin' / like EDM direction, from what I've heard. I also saw like his Coachella appearance where he was like messing around with his laptop and everything and his like production kit. That's pretty dope. All right, let's go to the let's find the. All right, I was down the road too. I don't know. Like I said, Maze, I know you said earlier, not in a prior stream, you have trouble with the sports bikes. Me, like I said, I have trouble controlling the choppers as opposed to the sports bikes. The sports bikes feel more smooth. Oh, I almost killed my own argument. Dead just now. But the sports bikes feel like I have more control over the handle. God! That's why you wear a helmet. I mean, I always wear my helmet. Yes. Right, everything. Wait a minute, did I even sign that one? I mean, did I even take that hold on a second. Oh, never mind. Okay, you don't even have to sign it. Where's he at? Don't kill. Please do not kill him. Please do not kill him. What the fuck? What was this? Is this Jigsaw? Who is that? Oh my god, he can take a bullet too. Don't kill him. There we go. All right, we got Greg out of the way. Am I good on ammo? I'm good. Anyways, that's my my disorganized review of Don Toliver's Lovesick. Let me go and grab the link to it now for those who want to listen to it. I'm going to grab two links, one for the playlist for the album itself, and one for my favorite song off of the album. And I really should have had the link for that prepped and everything, but fuck it.
Yeah, you're just an idiot.
Yeah, I am. I excel at that. I'm professionals at this. Oh, and here, let me get you all the deluxe edition too. Oh no, I haven't listened to the songs in the deluxe edition. Let me get you all the regular version. Go. What? What did you just say? I'm getting smarter. I gotta say, if somebody's in witness protection, putting them in a mascot costume is kind of, yeah, that is true. Oh man. Then again, he also presumably got blasted by his own I don't know if the police were there by coincidence or if they're just terrible witness protection. Control V. Then here. Okay, I'm not that advanced. Yeah, I'm getting better. Why did I open that? Here, hold on.
Alright, what is it? Alright.
There we go. There we go. Alright, and I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Alright, we gotta do the next one. Wait, hello world or something? I don't know. Girl. My closest interact. Oh my god! Can I get a car? You know, and speaking, yeah. And speaking of bad drivers, the more you listen, one thing I will say is the more that I do these deliveries, the more I realize how a majority of drivers in America do not need to be behind the wheel, and I'm standing on that statement. This week alone, I have almost been hit in parking lots by people driving 35 miles per hour, again, in a fucking department store parking lot. I don't know where you're getting to or what's so important that you feel the need to risk committing vehicular homicide on others. But slow down in those damn parking lots. They got kids there, dog. And then I almost got hit, and then I almost got hit several times by people turning on red. Another thing I've noticed about in America is that on those stoplights where you're allowed to turn on red, I've noticed that it's far more dangerous. I've noticed that it's far more dangerous to be a pedestrian on those intersections when the light turns green on those turn right on red lanes, because people will start getting pressured and everything. They'll be like, oh my god, I gotta go beat the light, and then they'll mash down on the pedal and everything. And I've almost gotten hit by so many people turning right on red. Like this shit, like I think we gotta we gotta change up the way we do road walls or whatever, because I should not be getting hit that many times on an electric bike or as a pedestrian. Really, like America's like the way driving is done in America and Canada too. It's fucked up. All right, the rec center.
After Akuji touched down stateside, he decided he was going to reopen the Ronin's gambling operations. We don't gotta worry about the cops.
Oh, that's the dude. That's the name of the dude we smoked in the last game, Marshall Winslow.
Casino was hidden in the basement.
Oh, he was a candidate. That's
One
right.
of my boys has been staking the place out. He'll tell you how to get to the casino. Once you're inside, you should have no problem tearing that place up.
This is why I say that some places some places where you don't see any customers have like
The casino's downstairs.
this is why I say some places where you don't see any customers or have like, you know, secret trap houses underground, because how are they making that money? How is it that this, like, you know, there's this one place at this mall I go to, it's got like this little kids like arcade or whatever. Every time, even on weekends when I pass by there are no kids in that spot. They've got to be doing some Saints Row 2 type shit, like the Ronin or whatever. I refuse to believe that they're making legitimate money out of that little kids like arcade thing. That little fake ass Chuck E. Cheese's. Yeah. Oh, this is very organized too. It's like that one underground den in Yakuza. That reminds me. Oh, we gotta destroy the casino. I mean, this casino equipment. Cool. If we go full auto. Woo! And I did. Oh yeah, this week I did mean to. Oh my god, oh my god, I hate when they use stun guns in this game. I mean. Oh my god. And yeah, reload in front of them, boss. Yeah, guy thought he had an easy way. Where's the guy at? Anyways, what I did mean to review, the album I wanted to review this week was going to be Juicy J's new mixtape. It was called the Trippy Tapes Volume 1. That came out at the start of April last month. And the thing is, I haven't had a chance to review it because I did not finish listening to it. That being that it's a mixtape, it's got God knows how many songs. It's got like 31 songs on there. I'm at the halfway point. There are quite a few songs that are bangers on there. Hell, the opening track is a banger. Once a bitch, always a bitch. Once a snitch, always a snitch. Come on, man. That just sounds like an anthem. Over. Hey. The thing about the Yakuza games that gets me is there's always an underground casino of some sort, and the characters act surprised every time. It's so bizarre when they do act surprised that there's an underground casino under either a legitimate business or like a basketball court or something. Like, dog, you are in an underground crime ring. That should be the least of your surprises. In Yakuza 0, there was that boat. There was that boat that would take you to an underground cat fight arena. Which, holy shit, that is quite a sentence. Woo! Don't let me. Oh, hold on. Watch out! Oh damn, he got very unlucky. Oh, we got to go into the next room and destroy that shit. Alright, we're not here for... Oh, damn, I just shot the dealer. We're not here for you guys. We're just here... We just need to clean up this mess. Hold on. Damn, they got a full bar and everything. Microwaves. Yo, they are living it up in this underground casino. I gotta visit... Actually, no, I don't want to visit Stillwater. Alright, the counting room. Oh, we gotta destroy the money... The little money, thing. The little money counters, that's right. Kid sees a new casino every 2 years and goes like, Nani? Oh my, I'm sorry, I love doing that. Oh my god. Shoot them! What are you not doing? God! I have to get us all killed. Oh my god, boss. Sorry, the D-pad was not working for a second. Oh man, good god! Woo! I mean, when you really think about it, this entire setup is actually pretty family-oriented, because upstairs... And that is true! As fucked up... I'm starting to believe... Oh my god, I'm stuck in place... Oh, there we go. That is true, because, again, that little... Can I use... What is with the D-pad? I hope this controller isn't broken. That is true because, again, with that little kids arcade place that I mentioned passing by in the at one of the malls I go to, the kids would have literally no reason to go to those back rooms, to the employees' rooms or anybody really. So yeah, if they are trapping under that if they are trapping under that that little kids arcade thing, then that's a pretty genius way to do it. Hold on a second, I gotta for these. Go. God, they got so many they got fucking Avon Barksdale running this joint. Look at how many of these counting rooms they got. Here, I'm gonna toss a grenade in here. Why not? Oh, that didn't even work. Oh, hold on, let me get this guy out of the way. One hit, he's dead. That. Alright, we got 4 more to go. Good God. And I think this will be the one. I think this might be the one to unlock. Oh my God! Oh, that's the. Let me get that machine gun. Gimme. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's use it. God, that sound is so satisfying. Listen to that. Hold on, listen. I love that sound. I'm like, what was that? What was that one lyric? What was it? I'm like, waka flocka, love them gun sounds. It's a shame that Sega is being too greedy and pulled Yakuza 0 in favor of the director's cut. People are gonna miss the base game. Yes, again. Oh my God, how many target? Oh, Ronin. Okay, cool. I am so glad that the kids are not here to see all this. Woo! I'm forever gonna laugh at the fact that Boss and Pierce shot up an entire airport in post 9/11 America, and that shit's never not funny. And then got away with it. Because if you did something like that in 2008, bro, the whole world's gonna know about it. CIA, FBI, NSA, any 3-letter agency, bro. That sounds like the Tommy. Oh yeah, it is a crazy coincidence you mentioned of Home Alone 2, because I used that same machine gun sound in that little gag I did for the Saints Row 2 video, where I put the sound of the machine gun fire over Kevin playing that movie in Home Alone 2. That is a crazy coincidence. Alright, and go over here. Boy, what is he doing? Why are you terrorizing those poor people? Well, I'm doing the same thing, but still, why are you terrorizing those poor people? Who gave these motherfuckers light machine guns? Then again, you know, I'm gonna be honest, then again, if I was Kazuo Akuji, oh my God. If I was Kazuo Akuji, I would have supplied my soldiers with light machine guns as well, because you can't really do that. You can't do that shoot 'em up shit over in Japan. Wait, Rec Center hides den of debauchery. Good God. All right, we got it. Oh, I need to go. Oh, wait a minute. Next is the Brotherhood, right? Go see if I got a red shirt back there too. At the ready. It's not iron though. Fuck. All right, here, let me go and get that shirt ready real quick. Uh-oh, hold on. Let me go get that shirt. There we go. All right, I got. Okay, dope. All right, let's do this. All right, we're doing the final mission of the Ronin arc. I hope you all are ready. Hold on. Oh wait, we got one more stronghold. Never mind. Hold up. Or is it? Hold on. Is this the? Hold on. Oh, it's another museum, right? What this is. Here's something else to remember. Occasionally, when you go to stores, it's best to start buying up properties because you'll get discounts and more money. Matter of fact, I got more than enough money to start buying stores. So let's go. Let's do that on our way towards. Matter of fact, do this. I think that might be another Ronin joint that I missed. Because to be honest, I never really had much of a reason to go to that part of the city in the first place. Like Amberbrook? Yeah. Let's go see what it's all about. I do need to start buying up all them properties. Oh man. Oh, Zone 3, Zone 6, Nick. Oh man, I need to do a review of that album. Of the Future joint with of the Future Metro joint that came out 2 years ago. That is such a great album. And you know what, I'm gonna try to bite my tongue until next week, okay? Because there's so much I have to say about it that's just positive, and why I think you guys should listen to it. And again, nothing's stopping you from like listening to it right now. Oh, hey, and that's a property right in there. Is that the Saints? Oh, it's a pet. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Here, let me see how much this is. Because I do need to... Wait a minute, oh, never mind. Because the majority of the next chapter is going to be in the south side of town, so I need to get a property down. Or just stick to the Saints Row property. Well, I'm not Saints Row, to the Bavogian Plaza property. How much is this?
Someone should call some strippers.
Oh, 40K? Cool. Alright, well, awesome. We got the house. I know this. I know the stronghold. This is the one where you have to mind your distance because the Ronin. Oh, they got RPGs. Good.
Let's make some money.
Customize the joint real quick. Oh, they gotta load in the assets. That's why it takes so long. Speaking of assets, though, okay, I see you. She's getting down. I see.
Seriously, what's up with Shawty and that fucking sombrero?
The grand piano. Now, what is it? Theater. That is not a damn home theater. That's what my TV set looked like when I was little. Okay, I had this little like I had this little Z-Tech CRT when I was little. Oh my god. I see a hot tub. I don't see a stripper pole. Oh wait, home theater. There we go. 24-inch TV. Oh man. I remember I graduated to that when I was like 8 years old, and then we got the 50. Oh yeah, this is 2008. That shit was luxury. A pimp? What? What about that stripper pole makes it a pimp pole? I would like to know. When I say I didn't mean the houses. Oh, I know what you're talking about, the clothing stores and everything, but still, we needed. So I needed another spawn point anyway. So this works out for us in the first. I mean, anyways, as well. Speaking of money, speaking of the safe, let's go racks real quick. That bed is the most loneliest bed, and who you telling, man? That bed is... God damn, are those drawers? Yo, okay, boss, he stepped her game up. I see her. Although I don't appreciate people being up all up in my private space, except for the strippers, of course. But still. I believe it's because it's gold. What's going on, Scootmeister? What's happening, man? Well, all we need now is just a pimp named Slickback to complete the pimp set, and that's it. Yes, I was so lazy that I was willing to throw myself over the railing. Oh, it's right here. Why can I? Oh yeah, we're gonna need more than 8K though. Let's go out. So on our way there, let's buy some properties, some storefronts, if you will. I know what you're talking about. The little twin size bed. I know what you're talking about.
That Shogo bitch got exactly what he deserved. Nice job.
How can you keep that Shorty in your gang after you've seen the company she...
How can? Oh my god! The pedestrian dialogue. I cannot believe there's like thousands of lines that that nobody has heard up like to this very day. It's been nearly 20 years since this game came out. There's still lines that I'm still hearing upon each replay. Like that old lady was like, "How can you keep Shaundi around knowing the company she keeps?" And then this old dude just now was like, "Yo, that Shogo bitch got what he deserved," and yes, he did. Same old, and yes, we all bound over the railing in this game at least. Well, I was too lazy. Okay, I was not. God damn. I was not about to play Who's Who and try to find out where the exit was actually with that. Where's this joint at? Okay, it's the... Okay. And I should get some more respect just from killing these guys, too. Alright. Okay, there's the music. Oh, man. You know what? We need to go. Let's go to the gun store real quick. Oh man, you're gonna need firepower for this one. Hold up. Oh man, I got more than enough money for the for my little AR-15 or M16, whatever that shit is. Oh no, for my M249. So you know, fun fact, that's the same gun that you use during the No Russian mission. I'm not even kidding. Ooh, I did the Akira slide just now. Go. But yeah, man, like I said, I'm just chilling, doing my thing, playing Saints Row, reliving some memories and everything. Oh, I thought that a body. Okay, I thought that was a dead person. Oh yeah, that's for sure. I enjoy the radio station commercials. Shit's hilarious, and the barbershop quartet. That's always cool to see. Like, there's so much like NPC interactions that here. Let's buy the joint up. Yo, cool.
Can you, like, not point that at
I won't. Go, well, my my M249. Shawnee might be the type to gargle multiple sets, but she's very, you know. Listen, for Shandi's proclivities, she's a very resourceful, resourceful tactician. Not even tactician. She just knows people.
We really need to get a punch card system here.
I gotta get me some new
A punch card system at Friendly Fire would not be a bad idea. You're just being cavalier with your finances, man. Y'all remember that Key and Peele skit? That's not crazy, man. You're just being cavalier with your finances and not getting your free meal. I do a terrible Hispanic voice, and I apologize for that. That was off of one of the skits from Key and Peele. Oh, okay, all right. I thought oh man. I thought I was gonna get thrown into like a completely separate parking lot and have to like drive all the fuck way around to get back to the main road. That's why I panicked. Baby, you wanna lead a club right now, right now. God, that song is so good. And again, I still hate that I had to miss seeing Jade Thirlwall over in Silver Spring, man. Because those for any artist performing at the Fillmore on Colesville Road, their tickets are very cheap, which is why Hayley Williams's tickets sold so fast when they found out she was coming to the Fillmore. And also, I had to miss that concert too. And I looked on social media; she was at this farm that I passed by in Silver Spring. I've been to that farm before. They got all them horses and everything. I'm surprised it's still around too.
Looks like the Ronin are setting up shop for some deal. I don't know who or what they moving yet, but judging by the amount of security they set up, something big is definitely going down. You're gonna have to take out 2 sets of guards before you can get a visual on the pier. If I were you, I'd use a sniper rifle to drop those bitches from as far away as possible.
Oh, by the way, the sniper rifle plan is going out the window because A, I don't have one, and B, it is much easier to take these guys on up close because if you're using the sniper rifle, they're gonna hone in on your position anyways. So you might as well stick to automatic weapons, which is what I'm going to do right now. I think it was less of an objective and more of a suggestion than anything. See, look, they close in on you anyways. Ooh, oh, hold on. Oh. See what I mean when I said enemy head count was going to be high? Oh, that's the RPG you were talking about. Right, there's a third one. I know there's a third one. Alright, and the next guy, we gotta jump up here. This is another reason I hate this stronghold, because you gotta climb so many stairs, and then the enemy head count is not helping. Oh yeah, you're gonna need the RPG for sure, and I will be making use of it. Speaking of which... Oh, that didn't even kill him. That one did. Alright, kill the next set of guards. Alright, and where are they? And here, since I'm lazy... Oh, wait, let's grab that motorcycle. Well, it's too late now. We're inside. I'd say Z70. That's a wild name. I like it. Oh, we both had to reload. I like that. You're about to go to bed. All right, have a good night, Amy. Nice having you on. The Tetsuo. Oh, they named it after the dude from Akira. Y'all remember that? Yeah, they named him Tetsuo. I mean, they named it Tetsuo. Oh, we gotta find a way up there. Oh, never mind. There is no need to find a way. So what was Pierce talking about, like, using a sniper for? That is not... Oh. Oh. Oh, that was an awkward interaction. We both had a malfunction just now. That was such a strange interaction. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Woo! Oh, that was a gnarly hit, too. I forgot to buy more healing items, didn't I? Then we get the SMG out. God, what is it? Oh man, when they said Kazuo had the full force of the Yakuza on his hands, they were not lying. How many of these guys did he, like, bring in stateside? Good God. Wait, you need to leave now. Alright, destroy the boats. Oh, boats. I need to rewatch Step Brothers, man. That shit was classic. And what was also... What? Where are the boats? Oh, there they are. What was also funny, my parents thought it was a bright idea to bring a 9-year-old to a screening of Step Brothers, where within, like, the first 30 minutes, the guy takes his balls out and rubs it on his drum set. Not even kidding. 9-year-old me witnessed that. My parents didn't even bother covering my eyes either. They were just as shocked as I was. It's because, like, I don't think nobody really expected that shit. Drive on over to... What time is it? Oh, it's 11:50 already. Nice. Cool. And I apologize for starting late, man. Oh my God. Oh. I'm glad I parked there. Alright, we can't ignore these guys. Alright, we gotta get to a different... I gotta find cover, bro. Oh my God. Holy... Oh, this is... Alright, this is where we need to bring out the saw. Alright. Remember, no rushing. Sorry, I had to let loose. I had to let loose. Okay, man. It's very rare that you'll see me mag dump the saw like that. Get the rocket. God damn. Oh my God, we're almost finished with this level. Oh, this nigga really wanted to get to me. All right, and we can get at him from a distance. Got him. All right, and we'll very quickly be able to wrap up the Ronin arc. I like that. I really like that 300 reference they left in there. This is madness. Madness. Like, I'm not even gonna try to complete the line, dog. I do a terrible impression of Leonidas. Okay, so who here has a motorcycle? Anyone? Any takers? Any givers, really? All right. Thank you. Oh, good. Again, remember to... Oh, yeah, we need to do that now. This store. Or, you know, I don't like going to stores in the, like, the museum district. Okay. Let's drive over there anyway. Alright, that mission was very interesting. That, I almost fucking... I was very, very close to dying from that one rocket, too. Alright, so let's go and buy up a few properties real quick. Now, it looks like the Tetsuo, out of all the sports bikes, is probably the one that's easier to handle. Better than the Kenshin. I forgot what Tetsuo's role in Akira was. It's been so long since I've watched it. Here, it's oh, we can't buy Forgive and Forget. Not even a store. Well, it's not even a restaurant, really. Here's that, Freckle Witches. Let's go get healing items.
May I help you? Disrespected. Anything to go with that? Thanks. Will that be all? Whatever. Come see us again.
Well, on the bright side, at least they're not talking about leaving bandages inside burgers, so it looks like Freckle Witches has improved over time. Oh yeah, I need to buy the place. Or did I already buy this place? I did. Go get weapons now. Brass knuckles. Fuck. Oh, there we go. I like that they put it like right next. I like that they pulled a CVS and like Walgreens move where they put them right next to each other. I keep putting on cruise control. Sorry, I have been playing. Sorry, I've been playing lots of. I've been playing Grand Theft Auto 4 recently, and I keep confusing like the emergency brake with like X and square and everything. Oh, that was a good stoppie though.
See? The hand of Hastur protects me. Oh, I like the way you handle veteran child. I hated that motherfucker.
How can we help you kill your fellow?
Whoa, whoa. She said, "How can I help you kill your fellow man?" Jesus. That's the most, you know what? That's the most American sentence. I mean, this is the most American moment ever. Imagine walking into a gun store in America and they go, "How can I help you kill your fellow man?" At least they're honest.
Use it in good health.
That had a bit of a rhythm to it.
What's the fun in having all this money if you can't spend it?
Wait,
Excuse me?
I'm trying. I wanted to hit that guy, but I think that would have set off the alarm in the store, and then it'd be a whole can of worms. You know what? Just to be hella disrespectful, let's pull up on the Ronin on their own bike. Okay, we took over pretty much all of North Stillwater. All that's left is just South Stillwater. Let me see. Okay. Even in real life, I'm fairly certain if you go into a gun store, the clerks know good and well that you're intending to kill something. It's just that they don't want to say it. But like, what's that Stephen A. Smith thing? You're not exactly wrong, but you didn't need to say it. Oh yeah. Now how did he know? How did he know? Then again, what do I know? I've never set foot in a gun store. I've held guns before and shot them a few times, but I've never like been inside a gun store. I don't know how they conduct businesses at them. All right, we're gonna try this again. Get out! No, you're dismissed. Go. If we're gonna be doing a Saints Row, oh my God, if we're gonna be doing a remake of Saints Row, we need to take out the hostage diversion. It's like they say you should never point a gun at something you don't intend. And that's right. That's what I learned when I shot those guns too. I fired an AK. Oh my God. When I was a teenager, at my friend's range, I fired an AK-74. I also fired a some Walther pistol. I don't remember like the exact model and everything, and a few other guns. Again, as you can tell, I'm not an expert. That's not my field of expertise. You know, let me tell you, those motherfuckers are heavier than they look in movies, okay? Movies, like, one thing I hate about, oh my God. One thing I hate about movies is that they make guns look, like, light as a feather. They make guns look light as a Nerf gun. But no, they are heavy as hell. Woo! Then again, I don't intend on getting one. Although if I do get one, it's probably gonna just give me, like, a non-lethal one. I do not need the free PTSD that comes with taking one's life, even in self-defense. Alright, we're arriving at the spot. Ooh, that was a clean Akira slide right there. Oh, they needed me to go to hunt. Oh, I thought that was the strip club for a second. Okay. Right, awesome. Alright, this is it. The Ronin's last stand, and then we're gonna go into the Brotherhood. One man's junk. Story. What is with my... It's gotta be my TV's contrast or something, because this is hella bright.
To follow me like a child.
The boss asked me to make sure the Ronin don't crash your party, and that's what I'm gonna do. Wong, get out of here.
Cat! Alright, car number 2. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Watch this. This shit is fire right here. Look at that. Johnny knew how to move, knew when to move out the way, and then look at that. He dodges the gunfire. Right, traps old girl in there. Bow. Bang. Lets both of them have it. That shit was badass. You said Johnny Wick? Oh shit. Look, we got fucking Drill Wick over here, bro.
Akuji, leave us cripple. Be thankful for the merciful deaths you and your rabble are receiving. It's nothing compared to what I will do to the saints when I'm through here.
You talk too much.
You know what this scene reminds me? You know what that little interaction reminded me of?
You got good timing.
Mr. Wong needs your help.
What's wrong?
The Ronin have attacked the Heritage Festival. Mr. Wong won't last against
Oh
the
yeah,
Witch
that's
Horde.
right.
Where's Gat?
He ran off to fight the Ronin as they approached.
Sit tight. I'm on my way.
Man, you know that, so that interaction, listen, that little interaction between Akuji and Wong, it reminded me of this Dave Chappelle joke from like one of his earlier sets. And this shit is so true, it's not even, it is funny. But like Dave Chappelle once said that Asians only have beef with other Asians, and that scene right there. Because we got two different ethnicities right here. We got, because Akuji's Japanese and then Wong is Chinese and everything. And they've been beefing for like presumably decades now. So he's right. Say what you want, man. This mission, you really got to be aware of your surroundings. Because the Ronin, yeah, I know. Like green on a shamrock. I'm about to start using that, dog. You gave me some good ideas. I'm about to start using that. We got to get there now. Go, go, go. Oh, never mind. The Ronin are already here. And so are the police. Don't snatch me out that core. Alright, there's no point in trying to fight these guys back. Here, we need to recruit someone. Oh, hold up. Actually, no, there's no point in waiting for them. We need, every second counts. We gotta go. I'm trying to break, there we go. I was trying to brake check them into like a tree or something, but that half worked. Because look, he got, you know, he didn't even like smash into the tree. Here, I got an idea. Instead of just following that route, just do what I did. I should have taken that little empty little guardrail. Woo! Are they still? Oh, we gotta take the boat, don't we? All right, these guys are gonna be on my tail. I need them gone now. God. Lord help me. Lord help me if they start following me too. Oh no, I know what you're talking about. I remember what you're talking about now. That helicopter. Damn, it's hard to get a good read on them too. Oh yeah, this mission was definitely designed for a co-op, and it shows. Oh my god. Oh man, I got dizzy. Oh my god. Okay, I had to like, sorry, that actually, I don't have motion sickness. That actually like made me dizzy for a second. Oh man, I had to realign myself. You can say that the cutscene is too wonky. Shut up. Listen, man, my point still stands. Asians only be oh my god. Alright, we can't take any more shots. We gotta go on the, well, I can't go on the, I don't have the luxury of going on the offensive because what is this? Oh my god. Just a little more. Why did I run into that? How far is the pier? Oh my god, we got a ways to go. This shit's on fire. Here, what if we warp? Oh my god, are you serious? All we had to do was just warp to shore. Are you here, where's the guy at? Throwing bombs at me. Did he flee? Or is like the audio of, is the audio data like still showing that the helicopter's there? Oh, I need a car anyways. Yo, I got less than 90 before Wong dies. I need you out that car now. No, that helicopter's still around, isn't he? Oh my god, he's dropping bombs on the street level. Are you serious? Sure, I need to get out of this car before I actually get one hit KO'd. Holy s- You gotta move. How many barrels can one? How? Yeah, that's a good question. What? Like, how are they carrying those barrels without weighing down the helicopter? Sorry, my sprint ran out. You eat the food, lady. Eat the food. Oh my god, I gotta do all that again. God damn. This is that Saints Row 1 checkpoint. Oh no, that's the most disrespectful run back ever. They want me to drive across the island and then get on the not hovercraft. They want to get on the jet ski, and then if you're lucky enough, if you warp to shore, you say you got lit up. Yeah, more than lit up. Yeah, the human shield is right. It's just I was trying to like jump. I was trying to initially rush through. Oh my god, this is that Saints Row 1 bullshit, man. Like, they didn't even have, like, oh man, they didn't even put a checkpoint at the pier or anything. I mean, it's Donkey Kong, you know what, that's very true. Donkey Kong throwing barrels. Woo! Here. That's for earlier. And you know, oh wait, the helicopter's right above us. Let's take it out now. Oh, shit! Alright, where's he at? Where's he at? Oh no, the helicopter's not gonna spawn until you hit the water. Okay. Alright, so I'm screwed either way. Where's he at? There we go, I found him. Alright, here, let me beach this thing real quick. I got an idea. Oh! They knew you would try something like that, too. So they coded the helicopter to not spawn in until you're back in the water. Oh my god, they knew I would try something, anybody would try something like that. Boy, where's Donkey Kong? That'd be scary, if anything. No, the one that would be the leader of the Ronin would be Diddy Kong. So I just gotta get pelted with explosives the whole time. This motherfucker. You can't even get a bead on him when you're standing still. Oh my god. In that case, this is some good filler. Yeah, you are right. This is some good filler right before we get to the Brotherhood. Oh my god. It's hard to anticipate where that shit's gonna fall. Oh yeah, I should have said that. Yeah, no, I'm talking. It is so. By the way, speaking of which, I was watching Always Sunny, and I was watching one episode where Diddy himself was a guest star. He was starring as like this crooked, as this like snake oil salesman who was selling like bullshit ass like not cosmetics, some bullshit ass like snake oil or whatever. I don't know. Oh my god, man. Well, once he gets out, he's gonna be selling a different kind of oil. Oh, what? So now you put the. Oh my god. Enemy head count. Here, where's he at? Oh, he flew away. All right, we gotta get the saw out for this one. We gotta get the Makarov gun. Oh, we're not under a nice. I'm not under a time limit. I don't feel any pressure now. I don't think we'll even make it to the brother. Well, we'll probably do like the first mission. How many of these guys I'm killing? We'll definitely get enough respect. Oh my god, are you serious? Now, and I'm stunned. Oh my god, boss, eat the burger. Oh man, I thought I pulled a gat and like shot them down anyways. Ronin is gonna. Oh yeah, it's more than green on Shamrock. This is like blue. They're on me like blue in the sky. They're not even letting me focus on the objective. Woo! Why do you have to be like on the far side of the pier, man? I hate enemies like you on objectives like this. And I gotta wait for someone to bring in a car too, because I'm too lazy. Ooh! Here, we gotta get a human shield. Alright, no use trying to kill them all. We gotta get in the car. And, oh, hold on. That's for you being all the way across the map knowing we got an objective like this. Holy... Yo, in the words of Thugnificent, what did we do to make these niggas that mad? It is never that serious. Hey, where's the saw? Oh my god. Oh, I think my D-pad is failing. Oh my god. Yo, I can't leave the pier. God. That's my last burger, too. Alright, ignore those pussies. Watch how they spawn in another car. We gotta go. Oh, I'm really glad this is not on a time limit. I was going to... Oh, thanks for ruining my plan, by the way. I was going to try to run those guys over. Here. Oh, wear a seatbelt next time, dog. And that's not my problem. Here. Alright. Oh man, not even forgive and forget can fix this. Not at least I think. A human shield. God. Oh, I thought I died. Oh my god, I thought I died. Holy shit. Oh man, let me see. What did you just say? Well, one, you blew up their building. Secondly, you destroyed their operations. And three, and most importantly, you killed your two of their high-ranking members, one of which was their own son. Yeah, never mind. I can see why this show of force is the way it is right now. When in doubt, use a rocket launcher. Yeah, that's right. As you guys just saw. All right, we're on borrowed time. Oh my god. Yo, we gotta go now. Hey, this little junk ship. What does this remind me of? This reminds me of those like spirit cruises that they do in like big cities on the coast and everything, like the Spirit of Philadelphia. That's what this little place reminds me of. What the fuck? I'm not jumping through no damn fire, but I might have to. She's pressing down that trigger. Oh, it's on the other junk boat. Fuck. Don't reload in front of them. If someone has a food item, please give it to me, man. Or drop it. I missed the sun getting put 6 feet under. That's Gat's cold. Oh, yeah, that's right. Like I said, I can see why there's such a show of force right now. Oh, there it is. It's like on the little thing. Why they're... Yeah. Even... Oh, man. Oh, no. Okay, I think I can jump up right... Are you serious? No, all right, if it's gonna warp me somewhere, please let it be near. Oh my god, bruh. Oh wait, we gotta start from the last checkpoint. Okay. Oh, I don't have my healing items either. Fuck. All right, we gotta just one take. All right, we gotta one take Drake this then. Let's get it. We're gonna have to pass these guys too. They're it's not worth wasting bullets. Not that we're gonna be shooting Akuji anyways. There we go. I see where we need to be. Okay. We gotta re-enter the ship. The weirdest layout ever. Then again, I've never been on a junk ship, so what do I know? Oh man, this is disorienting. Be the one? Yes, it is. Oh shit! Rocket, you idiot! Okay, all right. We're almost there. Did I hurry up and die because I got places to be? That is crazy. You deserve to be called stupid. Yeah, that is true. That pop sound. What pop sound?
Don't worry, you'll be with Shogo soon.
Wait, what pop sound are you talking about? What? All right. Gotta remember last time. There we go. Damn, you know, for an old dude like that, this dude just lifted a 5'10", 182-pound woman over his shoulder like that. There we go. Got him again. Headshots. Oh, I know what you're talking about. The headshots. Yeah, the little sound. I know, like, when they were making Mortal Kombat X, they were using, like, the sounds of, like, crushed fruits in order to, like, make the sound for fatalities, like someone getting their head squished or something like that. Pretty cool. That's why I respect audio engineers when it comes to, like, not just game development, but movies and TV shows. Because you have to get really inventive with making fictional noises like that. Lead him down the stairs and reverse flip him into the... Are you serious? Here. Boss is, like, locked into this fighting position. Let me see. Oh. Oh, damn.
How long do you think you can last?
There we go. So it's right before he brings the sword down. I'm getting it. Alright, you know what? So since it's like 12:16 right now, we're gonna do the one Brotherhood mission, and I'm not gonna lie, I'd expect the player to just shoot him and leave. Yeah. Oh shit, I did it. I opened up too soon. Yeah, that's not until the cutscene plays. Please just die, old man. Please. Did you just say very great? Oh no. I could have sworn I heard him say like Subarashi or something. No, he said Shibarashi. Yeah, it wasn't Shibarashi. There we go, with the Travis touchdown move. Look at that. That is such a Travis touchdown maneuver. It's not even funny. And Boss does what we're yelling at her to do. This is such a badass scene.
Did you really think you could match my skill?
No. I'm gonna
God.
Finish it.
Yeah, I love that sound. Woo! Not through the spine.
put Wong on the phone. Come on, be a good sport. You hear that, Wong? You're welcome.
All right, we fixed Wong's issue.
Thanks.
When I escape, the world will not be big enough for you to hide in.
Luckily for me, you're gonna burn to death in it. Your son never should have fucked with my friends.
Oh man, that is so badass. I've never seen someone get thrown around that much. Yeah, like, yeah, they was throwing motherfucker. Ain't Wong the son? No. Wong is the rival of Akuji. The son is Shogo Akuji, who got buried alive. All right, awesome. So that wraps it up for the Ronin arc. Awesome. We got the Akuji bike, and then we get the Ronin vehicles. Ronin personality, and then we get their fighting style. Get Johnny Gat as a homie. He's dead ass saying I may not have the skills, but that doesn't mean I'm out of option. I remember this one meme with like the fight between Naruto and Sasuke and Shippuden. It said, "Well, I may be out of chakra." And then Naruto pulls out a gun, but I ain't out of options. Like that was boss just now. All right, here, let me switch clothes real quick. Give me a second. All right, there we go. Look at that. So we're decked out in red with two different kinds of Cardinals teams too. We got the Arizona Cardinals and the St. Louis Cardinals. This was also a gift too. But yeah, man, I don't know. I love this little jersey hat combo right here. Gat was not a homie. That ain't right. That's very wrong. Especially getting yeah, wardrobe, of course, because like I said, one of my gimmicks now is to like match the color scheme of whatever game I'm playing. I don't know. And plus, I like showing off whatever clothes I have. Oh, man. All right, let's do this. We're going to get to the Brotherhood. We're going to do the one Brotherhood mission, and then we're going to close out the stream. And we have more than enough respect, as you just saw, too. Yeah, who's busting rounds? What? Who is this? They're doing that to the poor police officer right there. Okay, I would like a car, please. Thank you. Dope, man. Rip Carlos in advance. That's right. But we got to do it to him. Where's my necklace at? I knew I was missing something. Oh, there it is. Okay, let me put on, because this every time I wear the little the cards jersey, I have to put on the. Look, someone cue little baby, man. Drip too hard, don't stack too close. Alright, no, I don't want that ugly ass Hummer limousine. What? Yeah. And then you just keep that, you know what, that's Virginia drivers right there. What are y'all, oh no, this is peak Virginia drivers right here. Swerving in and out of lanes and shit. What are we doing? Alright, can I please have a car? There's another hitman list down by the pier. Glad you mentioned something, because I was just about to leave. I am so glad you mentioned that. Oh, that's the mod. This dude said they'll give a license to anyone around. That is me. Give a license. To be fair, they'll give a license to anyone living in America. Hey, will this kill me? Oh no! All right, it takes out like 75% of my health. Okay. Oh, there's the list right there. What was that one wrestler where he said you're on the list? I forgot his name. You know what? You just made the list.
Hey, how you doing? I got a couple of cases pending, and there are a few key witnesses that could really throw a wrench in things. You think you can make sure they don't make it to court?
Oh dear. Oh, Wiggle-Wee is in trouble. He's a physicist. All right, let me. I like reading these. Okay, 8 was a championship poker player. Bryant, there goes the ankle. Oh yeah, later on in life, she's gonna be feeling that one. The ankles I just shattered. Bryant's an EMT who charged me before he would take out a bullet. You know what? That is the most American sentence ever. An EMT who charges you before taking out the bullet. He said, "Fuck that guy." Of course, yeah. Call 911. Chris is a nihil. Oh Jesus, what? Chris is a nihilist. I lost 40 grand to. Randy's always had a thing for watercraft. None of these are funny. I got word in order to collect them. This nerdy ass motherfucker's collecting debts. Are you serious? Make sure to double save the save files in case it gets corrupted. I learned my mistake from the first Uncharted. Yeah, let's do that now. Oh yeah, you said the first. Oh yeah, because them early PS3 exclusives were very glitchy. That's right. And this is one of those early PS3 exclusives. So let's save now. Well, not exclusives, but one of those early PS3 titles. Alright. That Nate guy is in the casino down the street, so if you go... Matter of fact, we can also just call 911 on that one guy and then see... And hope to God they spawn an ambulance. Here, let's go... I want to get street... Here, I want to get to, like, the actual street level, so that way, like, the ambulance... Because I think where I'm at right now will fuck up the spawn for the ambulance, so I want to get to the actual roadways themselves. There they are. Okay, I'm not even too far from one. Alright, let's call 911. Oh yeah, you know what? I just seen one, I actually watched one... Okay, I actually watched one... Speaking of 911, I actually watched one body cam, recently. It was a little girl out of Florida. What happened was that she, Here, hold on. So it was in Florida. This little girl, she what happened was she was texting 911 saying, "Yo, this dude kidnapped this little girl and he's on the highway right now. I got his van and everything." Now the problem, and even the 911 dudes knew, even the even the police officers knew it was bullshit, because how does she know if she's chasing this guy down in the van and she's behind him? How does she know his eye color? The hairstyle maybe, but like the eye color? And then what happened was that the police finally tracked down where her phone number was coming, where the 911 text messages were coming from, and then she had to, and then they talked to her parents and everything. She went to jail. Like, why would you do that, bro? Of all things, like, my parents would. My parents would, man, my parents would have beat the shit out of me with the very phone that I used to text 911 with, and then called 911 on them damn selves to come and get an ambulance to pick me up if I did some shit like that. Like, what? Like, why would you do that? Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo! Yo! What the fuck is your problem? What the fuck was that for? Even the police officer don't know what's going on. Look at that. What is wrong? Oh man, that dude's gonna come to collect that hospital bill regardless. You're right, Starfield. Oh my god. What is your problem? Oh man, we gotta, let's get clear now before they start wilding out. What is going on? Oh my god, and you saw me mag dump him too. That was not for no reason. It was more of the reason why I mag dumped him was more so because of the audacity rather than the fact that he did that shit. Yo! And then I'm not getting those ugly ass Hummers. No, you gotta pay me to do that. Why are there so many of them spawning? And I think what made me more angry was the fact that I got hit by a fucking mailbox or whatever that was that launched into me, than the fact that he hit me in the first place. Let's get to Marrow, man. Where is it? Give me that truck. Oh my god! Even the police was like, "Yo, nah, bro, you right for that one." Even the police had to agree. Yo. What is wrong with y'all in Stillwater? Yo. Where's Marrow at, bro? I know he's in like where the cavern thing is at. And speaking of other stuff I've been watching on YouTube, I've also been like watching like these give me the venom. Hold on. Since you made me crash into that guy and you one of my crew too, give me that venom. And you better not try to go around me. Go into the casino where you were at during the Ronin mission and play a game so you can find the Nate guy. Hold on. What casino? What casino? Which one is it? Is it marked? Hold up. Well, we're about to oh yeah, get Nate. Alright, get Nathan Drake. Alright, where is this I think it's unmarked and I gotta like go down to the pier itself. Alright, we're gonna do this one and then alright, we're gonna do this one. We're gonna grab Nate and then we're gonna do oh my god. Yo. We're gonna grab Nate and then we're gonna do the first Brotherhood mission and we're out. Cause like it's been cause it's like closing in on 1 o'clock and my folks are starting to come upstairs. Matter of fact, we might need to get Nate on the next stream though, because like I need to get Nate on the next stream. Next to the water. Well, shit. I'm sorry. There's like I said, there's a delay between like me seeing the messages and you guys seeing whatever's going on. Fuck it. All right, next live stream. All right, Nate is on the hit list. Shout out to like Yagami, by the way. Nick. Now what? You're lucky we're on a timeline right now. He's lucky we're on a timeline. Damn. One thing I have noticed between GTA 4 and Saints Row 2 is how like the difference between what happens to pedestrians when they get run over. In GTA 4, that shit looks like that shit make me feel hella guilty because like how realistic it looks. In Saints Row 2, these dudes will get sent into the air like they're Team Rocket. That shit's funny. But yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint you guys. I know you wanted me to get Nate and everything, but again, people are starting to come upstairs now, and people are starting to come upstairs, and we got to end the stream like today. Oh, yesterday, really. We got to drive across Saints Row. But there was another video I'd seen. Not video. There have been these videos I've been watching the past week of just of mini documentaries of people. Why would you merge, you idiot? Where is he at? Yo, where? As you can tell, I am done with the drivers of Stillwater, Michigan today. Turning people into gymnasts. Clearly, yes. Like, oh my god, why would you merge like that? And then they didn't put it. I'm talking like this is a real person too. The little, oh, they got a convention. I forgot that there's a little convention center. Oh man. But imagine that, the Stillwater Anime Con. That is the Stillwater Anime Con sounds crazy, bro. If you're going to an anime convention in Stillwater, you need to bring some body armor. Especially where the Saints are concerned. I cannot believe why. I think the player got money on her head. Got money on the head. Yeah, someone put a hit out on her so they can do some like Final Destination shit to her, because it has been like what, 2 weird accidents in a row within the span of 5 minutes. First there was a mailbox or whatever getting launched into me, and now there was this like Virginia driver merging when he shouldn't have been merging and then knocking me off a bridge. Oh my god. Not if you have God and anime on your side. You know what? If you have God and anime on your side and you're visiting the Stillwater Convention Center, you should be fine. And I'm sorry that I got as loud as I did for those watching with headphones, but that one legitimately set me off right there. There we go. He said facts. Like, oh my god, bro. He, like, I don't know. What the oh my god. Someone must have, outside of the Ronin and the Samdi, who did Holtz's boss piss off? Alright, here, let's buy up this property real quick. Alright, anyways, I wanted to, if I could just tell this story real quick. So anyways, I've been watching lots of mini docs of people getting stuck in caves doing spelunking, which, by the way, like, why, I need to ask, like, sincerely, why is that a hobby? You pull up and everyone's got samurai swords, hell yeah, don't fuck with them Stillwater weebs. But, like, why is there such a hobby as spelunking? Because, I've been watching these mini docs of people getting stuck in these, like, crevices and, like, small spaces in these caves. And every time I watch these mini docs, I'm thinking to myself, why? This is the most avoidable situation in the world. You do not need to, in life, you will never need to go into a cave, let alone put your body at risk or, like, slide your body under a crevice. What is the point in doing all of that? Like, what do you get from that? Like, imagine nearly getting stuck and dying the worst way possible because, you wanted to prove something, or because you saw, like, you know, you wanted to push past your limits in whatever cave you're in. Like, there was this one dude out of Utah, man. I'm sorry, I know I'm right next to the cutscene. That's why I wanted to, like, get my rant out before we do the game and before we do the mission. Like, there was this one dude in Utah. In 2009, what happened was that he went to Nutty Putty. It's this place called Nutty Putty Cave, and believe it or not, several other people got stuck down there, and it still didn't get closed. And this guy was the one that did it. So at Nutty Putty Cave, yo, this dude, this is why I say you don't need to be doing caving. He sucked in his stomach to get past a crevice, and then what happened was that he managed to, like, crawl past that crevice that he sucked his stomach in. And then I'm obviously getting some details wrong. Okay, I'm obviously getting some details mixed up. Okay, just bear with me. So he sucks his stomach in, moves past that crevice, and then he finds himself in another, like, crevice, and then his body, the upper half of his body, it's done. It is stuck. So, like, all you have now are his feet, man. It's just his feet. He's done. So his homies are right behind him. He's like, yo, dog, I'm stuck, man. Yo, y'all gotta get help. And do you want to know, if you want to know how fucked this guy is, well, was, because he's gone now. If you want to know how fucked this guy was, it takes 1 hour to go to and from the spot that this guy got stuck in. I am not kidding. So it took 1 hour. So I can only imagine how this guy's body was feeling, let alone his own psyche. So what happened was his homies were they got, you know, they got the ambulances there, they got the airlifts, they got some not the National Guard was there. No, it was some other people some other, like, state police, some other Utah state police that was coming in there. So, here, let me read the chat. They want to meet death in the most extreme position. Dude pulls up. Imagine you go to whatever afterlife there is. You just look all like that shit or whatever. Like my grandmama says, this is because all those little mini docs I've watched, I have not seen one brother in them. I am not kidding. Out of all the mini docs about people getting stuck in caves, not one brother is in there. So we're winning. He said I didn't want to say it, but it was true though. So all right. Again, I want to get this story off before we do the mission and end the stream, okay? So anyways, what happened was so they set up this very complex and sophisticated, dare I say, pulley system, and the system was actually going pretty well. They even got him past the part where he had to suck in his stomach. However, what happened was that the pulley system wasn't able to hold him for very long. And if you want to know how bad it was, the system snapped and it hit one of the rescuers dead in the eyeball, and it gave him a black eye. And he had to go get medical attention his damn self. And the guy got stuck all the way back. If you want to know how close to freedom this guy was, he was able to look at one of the rescuers face to face and hold a full-blown conversation. You know a brother's gonna be like, nah, I'm good. No, I'm more than good, bro. I am more than good. I do not, again, I have never been like the most outdoorsy thing I'll do is go hiking. Like, as a matter of fact, I actually climbed a mountain 4 years ago when I was at trade school in Shenandoah Valley, and I climbed one just so I could get it out of my system. All right, so I climbed a mountain. I was like, okay, cool, I'm at the top. Then I climbed back down, went back to my dorm. That was it. That's the extent of my outdoor activity, of my extreme outdoor activities, and I want to keep it that way. I am never going in no damn cave. God telling the helpers to leave it. Y'all need to chill out, bro. So anyways, how does the story ends exactly as you'd expect. The guy goes back to the original position he was in after the pulley system failed, and as you can tell by now, the blood has already pulled into his brain, and he dies probably the most excruciating. He died worse than Shogo did. At least Shogo didn't have blood pulling in his brain. Shogo's problem was that he was asphyxiated, and he was also dying from hunger, and he was dying from hunger as well. This guy's issue was that his blood was constantly pulling into his brain, and then, yeah, that was it. So after that, they shut down the cave, and to make sure that nobody does this dumb shit ever again, they set off some dynamite and made sure that the cave was impossible to get into. And they sealed off any other alternate entrances as well. And then people got online, and this is how you know this is some white people shit, bro. Some white people got online, yo, why they close up the cave, man? It was just one dude that died there. Exactly. It wasn't just that one guy that died there. It was several other people that got stuck down there. It was the way he died. What the fuck? Y'all are never seeing us doing that shit, bro. Anyways, let's finish this, bro. Let's finish this, man. I'm sorry, I done ran my damn mouth. It's 20 minutes before 1. People are starting to come upstairs. I thought they would only pull half of them. Oh yeah, if you want to know how dangerous it was to pull out this guy, even after he died, when one of the medics suggested pulling out his dead body anyways, it was still impossible to pull. It was still impossible to maintain the integrity of his dead body because in order to pull him out, they were gonna have to break his legs. And even while he was alive, he was like, yeah, just go through with it anyways, break my legs and all. But even after they break his legs, his body would have been too scratched up to even have a open casket funeral. So they held a service I think they held a service at the cave, and that's his resting site as of today. That is that white people shit, bro. I'm not doing that. All right, let's do this. We're doing the Brotherhood mission. All right, this is the beginning of the downfall of Marrow, and he doesn't even know it. Let's do this. I know what some of you are thinking. In the time it took for me to tell that story, I could have done the casino shit, but still, I'm here. I'm at the spawn point, so we might as well. See, look, why not go exploring caves like these, where you can breathe, where you can move around? Why not do that? You said at the cave as well. Well, they had no choice. They had no choice. They couldn't they couldn't even do a closed casket because his body would have been too messed up.
That's right.
Where's your crew then?
I don't need one.
You sure about that? I could kill you.
Look at that. Listen, I'm gonna give Marrow his props. He's 10 toes down. Boss's face looks weird, by the way.
Listen, I'm not stupid. I know who you are. There's no reason for us to tear each other apart.
I'm listening.
Here's what I'm thinking. We divide Stilwater.
I hear voices this way. Shit.
So what I'm wondering is now. Oh shit! Who gave these niggas pipe bombs? Oh no! What I was saying was, what I'm wondering is who tipped the Stillwater PD off that there was going to be a gang meeting here? Bro just hitting in a cave, trying to look cool and shit. You know what? You're right. But I gotta give him props for, like, standing up in the face. Instead of, like, backing down as soon as Boss pulled the gun out, he was like, nah, dog, y'all need me. And not only that, even then, I have a feeling this meeting, even if the cops never showed up to this cave, this meeting was not gonna go... As a matter of fact, now that I think about it, the police actually saved Marrow's life. Because, think about it, let's say the police did not raid the cave, okay? If Marrow gave Boss that bullshit-ass deal in the cave, he would have been dead. So, in a way, the Stillwater PD actually saved and also destroyed Marrow's life, and killed Jessica by proxy. And, they also got the, rocker dude killed as well. Because he died from a skull fracture. He got hit with a brick. Damn, oh, he did the splits on us. Yeah, damn. Yo, y'all need to leave now, bro. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Woo! There we go. Sorry, I had to do it to him. Yeah, again, facts. The player don't take that shit light. I mean, that shit light. Rose acting bulletproof. Again, yes. So the police, yeah. So say what you want. The Stillwater PD just saved Marrow's life, and he doesn't even know it. He was gonna give him that bullshit ass deal anyways. Who's this out of shape motherfucker? If you don't, this out of shape police officer. Damn, Marrow just ate that shit too. Reload. Oh, he tried to surprise us. Man, I'm still not over that, bro. That is the most avoidable. Again, that is the most avoidable death ever. You got yourself. I'm sorry. You got yourself into. Wait, you squeezed into a cave, and then acted surprised that you died. I mean, that you're about to die in the worst way possible. I am so happy that I carry. I'm so happy that I got all this melanin on me because I'm not doing all that shit. You know, and you know what's funny? They also passed him a walkie-talkie. If that, or hypothetically speaking, if that was me, and they passed me the walkie-talkie, I would have gotten cussed out by my own family, and then they would have set up the pulley system. At least this girl would not have gotten the chance to talk shit to our boy. Oh yeah, that is true. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Here's girl. Jessica's racist as shit too. He's like, you look like the guy that mows my lawn. To the one Hispanic guy in the room. To the one Hispanic guy in the room, she says, you look like you mow my lawn. You know what? I think Jessica would have joined ICE. I guarantee. Move! Move! Move it! Oh yeah. Yeah, so the question is, who knew about this raid? I mean, not raid, who knew about this gang meeting? My theory is that this wasn't just some random, like, anti-gang operation, no. My theory is that Troy knew that by this point, well, everyone, the whole world at this point knows. Oh my god. Hold on a second. Trying to discuss story stuff, and you got the siren blasting in my ear. My theory is that Troy knew that Boss was free, and and Troy also knew that Boss was gonna be back to up his old tricks. So in order to keep Boss from gaining power over the city, he probably sent out that little raid and that little hit squad right there. That's my theory. If that was me, Jessica would have been cooked, because no one. Listen, bro. Listen, man. The entire Brotherhood is gonna have me. If that was me and my homie, and she said some shit like that, the entire Brotherhood is gonna have to make me look like John Marston at the end of Red Dead Redemption 1. You're not about to say some crazy racist shit and then get away with it. I knew she was gonna die as soon as she said that. I thought the Brotherhood was Latin. You know, for an allegedly racist gang, the Brotherhood is pretty diverse. I've seen some black characters in there. I've seen like Hispanic dudes. I've seen Asian dudes there. Which, by the way, why are you joining that gang if you knowing full well how racist allegedly Jessica is? Not even allegedly anymore. She is racist. Like, yo, like they would have had me looking like one of the enemies in Max Payne. After she said that shit, bro.
So here we are.
Jesus, it's like a coked up sideshow.
Pretty impressive, huh?
And what sucks is that Marrow is actually pretty personable here. He's got charisma. He's nice to us. I mean, he was nice to Carlos just now.
It'll be ready for the competition.
Thanks, Donnie.
You know that guy?
Later.
Okay, it looks like my TV's contrast is like not. It looks like my TV's oversaturated though.
You expected anything less?
Hi, I'm Jessica.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, I'm Carlos.
I'm still Jessica. You remind me of my old house.
Get him. Get her. I say get her. Get him. Get her, Carlos. Get her. We may be outnumbered 2 to like 75 different gang members, but get her. I'm sorry. Get her.
Hey, aren't you the guitarist for the Feed Dogs?
Don't encourage him.
Listen, lady, you guys met at one of my concerts, so I don't want to hear it.
That's how, you know what? Give.
Don't you think you have enough tattoos?
Brother, I got a lot
Oh,
of
who? Oh yeah, who voiced Mara?
So let's get back to business.
Was it Phil Lamar? No, it wasn't Phil Lamar. The last thing she was gonna see if she said that shit to me was a fucking accent. Like, bro.
So what's the offer?
2080.
I'm assuming I get the 80.
Yeah.
He was gonna do this shit in the first place.
20 and say thanks.
On your hands and fucking knees.
Is this a joke? I used to own.
Used to is right. Time's passed you by. Now you're a has-been with some burn scars.
I suggest you shut the fuck up before.
You're kidding me, right?
Hey, man, be cool.
You really think that a couple of washed-up bangers like you and Gat have a chance against the Brotherhood?
We'll see. Let's go, Carlos.
They do have the coolest cars, and the boss is actually kind of cool.
Honey, you want me to have someone take care of them?
Nah. They'll be dead soon enough.
Oh, well, only one of us is gonna die, and cops, botch gang, even the Stillwater Gazette couldn't even respect that shit. Okay, what was I? They do have the coolest and the ball, and what sucks is that Marrow actually seems like a really personable, like not even gang leader, just personable person. It's just that when you piss him off, he's got every right to go off the way he did throughout a majority of this arc. Low key, I do think he's being pretty fair though. It was the first deal, and he probably would have given them a better deal somewhere down the line. And again, as much even though Marrow is the ops, at the end of the day, he is right. Boss had been out of the game for half a decade now, and times have changed. A majority of the Saints were either dead, retired, or arrested, and the leaders had either been retired or arrested. So Marrow does make a good point. And now the thing is though, was he going to start us off with 2080 and then we work our way up the ladder with the deal, or was he going to keep us at 2080? If Boss had just if Boss had better negotiation skills, or had just like helped hammer out a deal, then again, they're running a gang, not an actual business or anything. I'm talking like it's Apple acquiring a business or whatever. But still, if they had like some kind of charisma or like business acumen or whatever, they probably could have had like somewhat of at least at the very worst, a rocky partnership, and then it would fall apart, and then it would get us what we now know as the rivalry between the Brotherhood and the Saints. But still, though, that is going to be all for tonight. Here, let me save the game, too. Alright, it's going to auto-save. Let's do a manual. Go. Dope. Let me put Kingdom Hearts back in, because I was playing Birth by Sleep earlier. Okay. Saying that though, the gangs don't work together, so the player would have had to join the Brotherhood, which that's definitely not happening for fucking sure. That is not happening. Here, I'm trying to continue my run of Birth by Sleep, so I want to like pick it back up like tomorrow morning or afternoon. There we go. Woo, woo. All right. It's been fun. You say good stream? Oh yeah, this has been a hell of a good stream. Barely any technical issues, and everything. All right, here, hold on. And let me make sure I didn't miss any messages before we go offline. It is now 12:52. Oh yeah, right on time too, because now. Oh no, it was just only one person that came up here. Okay, but still, I'm gonna end it here anyways. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. All right, bet. All right, and make sure to support Punk. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, and of course I get fucking hiccups at the end of the damn stream. Nice. Let's put this in my drawer. Oh, ooh, that's the wrong one. That's the schedule. I need to. You know what? I'm gonna make a little spreadsheet. I'm gonna make a little. I only stream once a week though. It's not even I need to make a spreadsheet. I need to like get a better time instead of like keeping people guessing. Anyways, though, I'll come up with something on Sunday. Well, it is Sunday right now. Anyways, if you like this stream, make sure to give it a like. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. I make videos. I make long videos breaking down my favorite games. And I'm currently working on a video involving Saints Row 4. I'm working hard. I'm going hard in the paint on the script too. Matter of fact, if you want to know how hard I'm working on it, here, let me show it to you all real quick. And again, and yes, please support Punk Rock Saves Lives. I'm gonna do the readout and everything and all that. Uh-oh. Oh, Libre does not want to load my document. Oh, there we go. Cool. But anyways, look at how much script I got going on right now. Look at that. 10 page, or is it 11? No, 10 pages worth of script. Look at that. And it just keeps going and going and going, going. This is the amount of script I have as of right now for the Saints Row 4 retrospective. This is going to be a very big video, dare I say. Because with the way the game's structured, it's, oh my god. Yeah, that's the script. They're loving the retrospectives. Oh, you're talking to me from the UK. Oh, you said oh yeah, I'm gonna need like a better, not a schedule or anything, but a designated time to start. Anyways, I'll hammer that out sometime during the week and everything. Anyways, if you're new here, make sure, hold on. If you like this stream, make sure to like and subscribe if you're new here as well. And and if you want to watch, and I've got a whole catalog of videos and live streams that you can listen to. You know, I can help you cure your ADHD. Maybe you're cleaning around the house, maybe you're at work, slogging behind the desk or anything. You know, feel free to put me on in the background, all right? Anyways, make sure to give me a follow on my social medias. I'm on Twitter and Instagram, and I also have a Discord server. Make sure to join that if you want to join a community and everything. And if you want to support this channel financially, feel free to donate to either my Cash App or my PayPal. Sorry about that. My throat was killing me just now. Make sure to support. If you want to support me financially, feel free to donate to either my Cash App or my PayPal. And if you want to support a nonprofit and get some good, get some good shit out of it, make sure to visit the website Punk Rock Saves Lives. They are a nonprofit that involves one of my favorite things of all time, punk rock. What they do is they help people with addiction issues and mental health as well. And they also help with sickle cell research. And the best part is you don't have to like directly donate to them. If you just buying merch from them, that money goes straight towards their donation. So anyways, make sure to support them, and if you want to like get some cool stuff to wear and everything. And I must say this for legal reasons. I am not associated or affiliated with Punk Rock Saves Lives. I just love the stuff they do. I've seen them at a few concerts that I go to in the Virginia Beach area. So they're really good people. I met some of the organizers. They're really good people. Yeah, and if they happen to be at a concert, make sure to keep an eye out for them, because what they do is this is really cool. What they do is that they give out free contraception and stuff. They give out free condoms, free tampons. They also give out lubricant. And also give out free med kits as well. So make sure. So if you need some stuff like that, make sure to stop by their booth, say hi. Maybe slide a donation or whatever. However you feel or anything, if you can. No pressure. Anyways, my name is Lunar Nocturne. I'm signing off. Make sure to let the people in your lives know that they matter and everything. Talk to someone you haven't spoken to in a while, and just make someone smile or something. Do a good deed. Anyways, my name is Lunar Nocturne, and I will be signing off. We will be. Oh my god, I'm sorry. And my name is Lunar Nocturne, and I am signing off. You guys have a wonderful night and take care of yourselves.